things going. There are 3 mini-seasons. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, that's the blurb. Oh, well, thank you for the blurbs, by the way. I heard them when I was off screen. For Jeezy, thank you. So here it is. So there's 15 in packs. That's normal. You need 29 for Scooble. One's in the chase. No big deal. We already know about that one. Not a big deal. You get 5 in the program. 1 in Conquest, which is Zach Neto, which is a 14-game Conquest. Heads up. No, their choice in terms of like Zach, in terms of you get a choice of what premiere you want. You don't have to pick Premiere Summer. 5 in the program, 1 in the Conquest, 2 in Dairy Queen or Diamond Quest. 1 in the online event, which is Roman Anthony, which offline players will be able to buy very easily if you wait a couple days. 4 of them are mini seasons. That's Tony Fernandez, Carlos Rodon, Mike Napoli, and Jeremy Burnitz. 14, that means you get 14, which including Dibble, because you get Dibble at 13 for a grind. So you can get Dibble without spending a dime. You need 14 from the packs. So it's even 14 and 14, because you also get Ted Williams at 21, who does include into the program, okay? That's better than it was. You needed more from packs before. The other reason it's better is because if you grind, now this is again, Legend of Miggy, I'm going to get to the offline online real quick, okay? I will get to this. Online players, I'm getting ready to talk about it, okay? Because I said something on Twitter. So why is my camera? Hold on a second. That's weird. My camera wasn't where it needed to be. 1 second. All right, we're better. Okay, so you also get 4 Premier Choice packs. You get 4 Premier Choice packs from 3 from mini seasons, 1 from the Conquest. You get 5 Deluxe Summer, which are guaranteed summer. 1 from the program, 1 from the online event, 2 from Conquest, and the 1 in mini seasons is repeatable. So those are the ones that are, I think those are the ones that are 1 for 20. Yeah, 1 for 20 for a 96, 1 for 5 for a 95, and guaranteed at a 94 plus, okay? That's 1 card out of Deluxe. I don't like those packs. I think those packs are kind of scammy, but it is what it is. You also get 4 Deluxe Choice packs, 2 from mini seasons, 2 from Conquest. Those are Deluxe packs that you can choose which pack you want out of that. So you can do Summer, you can do Vintage, wherever you want. The reason I said something about the Premiere, is that draw? It is draw. The reason I said something about the Premiere being a choice is because it's not a choice for the summer cards. You can actually use, if you buy all the summer cards or have them already and get into mini seasons and get those premieres, you can do a Premiere Vintage pack or a Premiere anything. Completely up to you. I still think the summer is probably the best choice because they're going to be 96s and 95s. But if you want to go for something else, you can. And the Premiere packs have much better odds. It's 1 out of 5 for a 96, 1 out of 2 for a 94, and 1 out of 1 for a 90. 1 out of 2 for a 95, 1 out of 1 for a 94. And then obviously the Ultras are guaranteed 95 in 5 players. And then you get are guaranteed 95 plus in 5 players and 4 94 pluses that have odds of 1 out of 2 for a 96. So again, I think you don't get Ultras in here. That's a purchase, but the Premieres, you get 4 Premiere packs from the grind. That's why I think this grind is a little better. You're still gonna have to purchase some cards. But doing this, if you do this grind, you should end up with the stubs to be able to do that as well. That's what I'm saying is I think the program is better. I think the cards are built better. But it really is up to you how you want to do it. Now to the other side of this, which is the online player. I don't know, man. The online players are getting screwed. That's the only way I can say it. The online players get constantly screwed. Does this have the wheel at the end of it? This doesn't even have the wheel at the end of it, does it? The multiplayer mission has a wheel, right? It was random. They say choice on them, Zach. They say choice on them, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I still have to get Springer done. Okay. Oh, and the June Spotlight, which is Braden Montgomery. Nice. The Premiere one should not have been random. The Premiere one should be... because it says choice on it. Oh, it is random. Never mind. Well, son of a bitch. Huh. I take that back. Contains 3 players. My bad, Zach. Then you're right. Then that is mistaken. Well, shit. Oh, well. You still get a chance at 3 good players, so the event program it was multiplayer mission, the multiplayer program, right? Where the hell's the multiplayer program at? I'm assuming this wheel has... Oh, it has the deluxe built in. Whatever. If it doesn't have the premiere built in, then it's not worth it. Jazz is down right now. Wally Joyner's down. If you need cards, chat, now's the time for that multiplayer program. It's still 25 days in. They may even go lower. No, they can't go much lower because they're quick sell. So there's an awards card. There's a standout if you need one. 2 standouts for 10,000. Chisholm's down around 6. And Nolan, what's a quick sell on a 96, chat? It should be a choice. I agree. I do wish I wasn't getting duplicates every time. I mean, but in that case, for season, you can just sell them. You're not losing that much for selling them. That's what I mean by that. You know what I mean? All right. Let's fix something real quick. Broadcast to, I'm just going back because we're playing what you call it tonight. All right, let's do this. Partially hate this. I normally do 9 innings, 28 games, unless I want to grind through it quickly. 10K? What about 10K? Spend more winning the menus and doing the offline grind? Really? Yeah, that's a great point, actually. The menus do suck. There's no showdown, thankfully, right? No, there's no showdown. Thank God. Okay. Wait, that's recently played. I should never. Oh, is it 10K? Well, then, yeah, then they're all quick sell, so. Oh, I'm already done these, thank God. Okay, good. All right, so first things first, let's grab those. Let's grab that ultra pack to get some of these players in here. Yeah, the Dad Conquest gets you... I'll show you the Conquest rewards in a second. Because there are more rewards. I understand why it's 14 games. Honestly, I understand why the one's 14 games. We won a 96, chat. Honestly, who do we want out of this? Castro, Hunter Green. I want George Brett. I'm a huge George Brett guy. I want George Brett, but, like, it is what it is. So, here we go. All right, we got 3 reds. 3 reds is good. Wait. Didn't somebody tell me that the red... No, the back reds are so good. That's Gaylord Prairie. Okay, that'll work. So these 2 are 94s. The other ones are 95s or higher. Jack Cagliano. Okay, that's some pop. I love George Brett swinging this. Kyle Tucker. There's a 96. Okay. I'll move myself over here so you guys can see it. Can we get 2 96s? Hank Greenberg? I think Hank and Jack... No, Jack Cagliano plays right field now, right? All right, the console has to get moved down now a little bit, chat. All right, there we go. Damn. I'm going to be honest. I think that's a good pack. That's a good pack. 30K, 25K. I mean, that makes it right there. That's 55K in the 296s. Oh, God, the 95s are cheap as hell, though. Oh, my Lord. I didn't even think about that. Jesus. Jesus. I'm assuming... Okay, what else do we have to put together, chat? I'm assuming there are no moments for the summertime program, right? Oh, there are. 4 apiece. That gets you to what? Brent Rooker? Rooker plays what, right field? Okay. K's in any single player. Oh, there is multiplayer in here at least. That's all K's. Okay. Hits. Any infielder, outfielder, catcher. Because this is any, so you don't even need the players. Oh, there you go. There's the Summer Series players. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Let's do. What's Roman Anthony going for right now? Still 30. Too much. What about Springer? What do I have to do here? Missions. Just home run missions. Fantastic. Extra base hits with any players. Blue Jays or Astros. Okay. Wins and then any George Springer. All right. And what about spotlights? Let me guess. Spotlight and tops down. Yep. Okay. Here's the question. Are there any spotlight or tops now that are Astros or Toronto? Because I don't think I need to worry about the summer break event. Doesn't have any like stuff on it. It's any summer. Okay. Paredes. I think I have him, don't I? Let's get the squad together first. 3 pitchers. Oh, the showdown. You're right. The showdown are all. You're right. You're absolutely right there. All right. Let's put together summer. Okay. Tucker's in right field, I think, right? Or is he left field? Nope. Gotta play right. Okay. Greenberg can play first base or left field. Guess what, brother? Right field, first base, or left field. Okay, so you're going to go to left field. Greenberg's going to go over here. There's all 3 of them some time of year for sure. Perry, Hunter Green. Yeah, that's one of them. Where are these spotlights? Okert. 1, 2. Wasn't there 3 of them? Or was the other one a starter? Other one was Amai. It was the starter. Okay. And then Churcher's a Blue Jay and Gossman's a Blue Jay, right? In case I need them. McAdoo, Jimenez, Valenzuela, Mako, and Dallas. Oh, you're right. Mako is a Chad Dallas. Oh, Varlin, too. Varlin's low end, but he'll work. Tops now. I'm going to remake this entire goddamn lineup, aren't I? Because I'm going to mini seasons, aren't I? I have Scherzer in there, thankfully. I have Scherzer. They just need multiple, Miggy, they just need multiple, whatchamacallits. They need multiple filters active at once. That's all it is. Does that rally slap? Whoo! Vision's low, but holy Jesus, that power. You can max his power out with a mod. That's crazy. All right, we have green. Oh, George Brett's cheap. So I got did I get the 2 most expensive? Oh no, never mind. Castro is the most expensive. Didn't see that. Oh, Sandberg, Rafaela, Jakob Wilson, shortstop. I mean, I'm sorry, chat. I could have just bought him at 7,000, but whatever. Chef. I like Wilson's swing. I know a lot of people don't. Soto's actually kind of cracked sometimes too. So. Lou Brock. Who? Why didn't you tell me Lou Brock was a card, chat? Easiest buy of my life. Where's my boy, though? Tell me my boy has come down in price. God damn it. I mean, I guess he's come down a little bit. You just pulled Brett nice. I'm not going to spend $42K on Samuel Basayo, chat. God dibble, Jesus, Zach. Chill. So about offline online step. Wait a minute. Summary is online players need to be given more stuff in their to do. There needs there's no reason online players should be forced to grind offline, Miggy. I'm with you on that. I agree with you, and as an offline player, I hate that you guys are forced to grind like that. There's literally zero reason for it. Literally zero reason for it. All right, let's see what happens. Just spend it all. Eddie Murray, bane of all White Sox fans. Love him as an Oriole, though. Why is Freddie Freeman not sell? Reason he keeps people in the servers longer, ergo excuse for slow menus. I don't think that's what it is, CMP. I really don't. I honestly just believe that that's how they set this up this year, and it's too late to really go back from it. I don't think they're I know this is going to sound a little bit like defending. I really don't think they're purposely trying to do anything like that. Knowing most of the people that work there, like in terms of like live service CMP, I don't think they're purposely trying to screw the game up, and I think they're pissed off as much as anybody else. It's just one of those things, man. Capping the cards at 20 and the roster updates were kind of bad compared. I mean, they're more separated across. That is very clearly a shot against online flipping and stuff, or investing. That's 100% a shot against flipping. Mother effer. How dare you stub me? Don't you stub me. I'll stub you back. You think I can't stub? I can stub with the best of them. Who went to 20K? You know what? Well, chat, sometimes... Oh, no, I already sold. Never mind. Oh, I'm stuck. Legend of Miggy, I think you just found the reason why they do that. I think you just figured out the reason why they do that, brother. That may miss off sure it's powerful, but 4 months. No, CMP, I'm not giving them excuses. I'm with you. I'm dead serious. I am right there with you. There isn't a player in this game that plays online that shouldn't be up in arms over the way the way it's going right now. Like, and I'm not even kidding. That it's absolutely absurd what players have had to deal with the servers. I'm just saying I don't think the people that are in terms of like live service and stuff, like I see Ashley, I think Ashley is getting bombarded with the replies right now, and she doesn't really deserve it. So, I mean, Hibbs, you got to think about it. Like, that was, 83 was what? Flanagan still, I think? Like, that was back when guys went 9 innings and they went 150 pitches before they started pitch counts. Holy Jesus. One second, boys. All right, I have a question. You ready for this? What was your favorite flavor of popsicle? Trying to see something. Chat, should I go popsicle over this question or Kool-Aid? What do you think? Small percentage of total players, great by far. Ballsy is the right answer. Ballsy is the right form of answer. Orange? Yeah, see, people know. People know. Should I use popsicle or Kool-Aid? I'm going to do Kool-Aid. Because Kool-Aid, here's a question, chat. There were only colors of Kool-Aid. There were no flavors. There were no flavors of Kool-Aid. It was just purple, red, blue, green, yellow, like, here. Give me some of the right answers, boys. Give me some of the right answers out there. Playful put a tweet up about showing the cards off, and it was all, look, I'm in mini seasons. Just give me a second. Loading. Red is the only answer. Actually, I think I was always a purple guy, Legend, but red is the right answer. I don't know, String. I think adding an expansion team would be incredibly tough with the way scheduling is. All right, let's go with Hank Greenberg, Lou Brock. Wait, when did I get Mike Trout? Wait, did I have Mike Trout? When the hell did I get that? Okay. Kyle Tucker. How many Kool-Aid years you're missing out? Right. Well, no, I think CMB, what they're talking about is in MLB The Show franchise mode. Is he? Is he actually going to the is he going to the IL? That sucks. That does suck. League's better when he's good. I stand by that. I don't think anybody's gonna like fight me on that, but like the league is better when Mike Trout is healthy and good. It's just one of those rules of baseball. What do I need? Toronto or who, chat? Who's the other one? Oh, it's Astros. Thank you. Berkman in center field? You gotta be kidding me. I'll leave Jonesy out there. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's go with... We'll put Piazza as the backup behind the plate. I'll leave Jock as the lefty hitter. I'll put Pete as the righty hitter. No, we'll go Judgy. We'll leave Troy as the... Yeah. All right. Green's going to go in here somewhere. Scherzer's going to be here. Imai's in here. Gaylord Perry's in here. And then didn't I say I wanted to go Gosman? Yeah, it's going to be Gosman there. No, it 100% is, Biggie. 100% is. Absolutely, without question. All right, we got Soto in there in place of Bummer. Actually, Bummer in place of Alvarado. I don't really like Alvarado that much. We'll put Mako in place of that. Let him close. Do I want Varlin closing games? Not necessarily. I'm gonna have Felix close games and let Kenley be the setup. That works. Part of the offer to the union that limited 20 to be a part of the desk. I did see that. Very. It just feels like weird timing on that, right? It feels like weird timing for that to be a thing. So lefty heavy here. Oh wait, where's my? Oh, it is George Brett. I was like, wait a second. That'll work. Oh no, we suck again. Yeah, no T-Storm. I know. Everyone that responded to that is responding with flavors, not colors. Where do I like to play at, chat? I don't think they will either, Mickey. I don't think you have any worry about them ever agreeing to that. Was it Sportsman? Where the hell was I playing? I know one of them has a bad back rub, so I didn't like it. Terrapin Park it is, boys.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cats going up against the Barons.
Where is this? Hold on.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. Just about to get started. Xavier Edwards now at the plate.
Number 9.
Is there a trailer for this? Hold on. All right. Sorry, chat. You know, next year I want to suffer through watching the Reds because of lockout. Yeah, we're not. We're all not going to have to. Duck Puddles, are you talking about on mobile? If you turn your phone sideways, you can see the full screen.
Up the middle, McAdoo. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider.
I'd be shocked if he had a lockout. Dude, I hope they don't, but it doesn't look very good right now, Miggy.
Right away, it was an off-speed pitch.
Yeah, if anybody is watching on mobile,
in the air to left center.
As a heads up,
snags it.
You'll get vertical if you're vertical on your phone, but if you turn it sideways, you get the full screen. Oh wait, I gotta put the scoreboard on here. I don't think they will either. That's the worrisome. I think that's what's gonna stick with them. Well, that's not supposed to be there, chat.
There's a line drive to left field.
Thank God for Lou Brock, chat.
And that is that.
Yeah, you can go back to classic mode too. I did it because apparently a lot of people like having that vertical. So I'm not going to be the guy that's like, hey, no vertical. And the chat, my face should be just above the chat.
Ready to go for the last half.
And everything else should be able to see, right?
In this game, Yuri Perez.
Who was it catches that added a sub?
Leading off this afternoon, the shortstop, number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Hard hit left side. One pitch and one out. George Brett, the next to hit.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Ball, that's out.
I was drawing and mature over the years. Glad to be back and love the conversation. Miggy, that's the thing, Miggy. So, I hope you're okay with this. Like, whatever we talked about. Matter of fact, hold on, Miggy. Let me see. You know what? Because it has your message history. So let's see. Oh, George Brett! I told you he's sexy, chat.
It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Let's see what it was about.
And now they're out in front. It's one.
Oh, it only has 2026. Whatever it was, Miggy. Oh, there's a new account. You're good. Check them. I'll kill you. I will find you him. Here's the thing, Miggy. I get into heated conversations with people all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the time, it's because we're talking sports. And sports gets into heated conversations sometimes. My thing is, and I cross this line sometimes too. I'm gonna be very clear. I cross this line sometimes too. As long as we can do it respectful, or if we go back. No, I'm not blaming you at all, Miggy. Just to be clear. I'm just saying it because I'm glad you're back. Oh, Jack. As long as we can have conversations, and then we give like what, 2 minutes, like 10 minutes, and I don't ever. Oh, I appreciate that, Miggy. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm not trying to take your side of this way. I appreciate you taking accountability. What I'm saying is, a lot of times if I have a heated conversation with somebody, all I ask is 10 minutes of like let me do my thing. And honestly, it's all water under the bridge. So I'm glad, Miggy, that you're a better man now, because I'm a better man now too. So, oh my God, Tucker. Miggy sometimes is the best thing. And the problem is, what people don't realize on this website, unfortunately, is this. I would love to take 10 minutes with everybody that I get, 10 minutes that I get everybody that I get in an argument with. What people need to realize is I can't take 10 minutes. Like, if I get an argument with you, I physically cannot take 10 minutes from this stream to cool down. I literally have to continue streaming. Like, I'm live. Like, I have to keep going. The only way it works is if you step away for 10 minutes, unfortunately. For sure, Krabby, 100%. And again, that's one of the issues with Lion Stream. I wouldn't say it's an issue, but like one of the things that's hardest to understand is people think, why doesn't he take 10 minutes? Why doesn't he cool down? I can't. I literally have to sit here and continue going. So I appreciate you, Miggy. Chad, how do we feel about the scoreboard being over top the other scoreboard like that? How do you feel about that? I like where it's at. I don't like that little other piece there. I don't know. It bothers me.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
I got to find somewhere to put the cutover scoreboard on the screen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Right? Can't do it in the moment. Exactly. By the way, Krabby, welcome in, brother.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
In the air, left field. Brock moving under it. And there's one away.
Never doing football games because I'm trash at. I'm looking forward to CFB. I'm super excited for CFB this year. I think the changes they made to Dynasty are going to be real, real good.
And that's in the dirt.
I really do. I know that like people are going to be like, oh, but Mills, you're shilling. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of excited. When I coach kids in football or baseball, I tell their parents at the start of the season, if you're not happy with the practice, your kids playing time in the game, give me the courage to sleep on it. Yeah, sleep. Well, first of all, sleep on it, but also second of all, Krabby, like, don't yell at the game. Like, talk to me after the game.
2 up, 2 down.
You know what I mean? Come up to me in private. Don't make it a public thing. I'll explain everything you want, but like yelling at me in the middle of the game is not going to get anything done. And again, that's another thing. Parents can walk away from the field. Krabby, you can't walk away from the field. You're the coach.
Got the back going.
You know what I mean?
Strike 2.
You're the coach. You can't do anything. What are you supposed to do? Walk away for 10 minutes and let them coach themselves?
Fights it off.
Thank you, Lindo.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on.
How we doing, Lindo?
Scherzer gets the punch out. That's out.
Dumb down the CFB this year. You can do automatic. Yeah, you're not going to worry about it. You don't have to do the adjustments. A lot of the adjustments are easy. Lindo, I set it up today. It actually wasn't hard at all, man. Wasn't hard at all. And like I said, I decided to put the picture down here and like the gameplay up here. So
the bottom of the second, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
we do have the. Oh, this is so cool, chat. I'm always doing well, Lindo. You already know, brother. You already know, brother.
No, that's a tough play for the
oh, it's only a 30-second trailer? Oh, I need more. I need more. I haven't, Zach. I'm not a big soccer guy, man. Oh, believe me, Lindo, I'm you know how stoked I am. Lindo, you know how stoked I am, brother.
And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Lou Brock. Slider for a strike.
I might have to do a coach mode. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. We might have to do a coach mode dynasty at some point.
On the ground,
Run, Lou, run!
Santana. He takes it himself to the bag and
Making me upset, Lou.
On to the third inning, digging in, Carlos Santana.
His name was Carlos Santana. Do 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 do. I don't know why I still don't have them warmed up, because I'm kind of an idiot.
So they'll talk it over.
They fixed what, Engel? What are you talking about? Is the July 4th one the one with the stripes all the way across it, Brian? Yo, Air Eagle, what's up, man? Coach mode? Oh, dude. Not only fixed it, there are a ton of options for an Engale. I'm waiting for my guy Mad Chad to show up because I know Chad's dope, ready for it. Oh, that's a bad pitch. I know Chad's ready for the coach mode.
And that's down
Chad was one of those. Mad Chad 10 is one of those guys that fought for it for years. And I took his feedback. I was one of the guys who took his feedback there. The US 250 on the side. I don't know if I like it or not. The white hat with the stripe. I know what you're talking about.
Nick Fortes.
Do I have one strikeout yet?
Inside, ball one.
That's the one you got? Nice. Chad, how are we feeling about the vertical? Who's watching on vertical right now? Give me a 1 if you're watching on vertical and tell me how you feel like it.
That clips the corner.
Or if you switch back to classic. Oh, perfectly fine if you switch back to classic, by the way.
Cuts on it and misses.
Really diffused. Okay, okay.
And they're down to
Love
the
it.
last out.
Nice.
Here's the
Glad you guys like it.
Cedric Mullins. Just off the inside.
Always watch like this. I mean, I figure a lot of people that watch on their phones end up watching that way anyway. But it gives some, like, if you're scrolling through, it gives you something to look at. You know what I mean?
Yep, that ball went out.
Now that I have a vertical canvas, maybe I'll stream to TikTok
On the ground.
before they ban me
Into
again.
the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base. And
The
keeps it
sides
going.
aren't bad, Duck. I will say when we play college football, I think you're going to see a little bit of different.
So much more likely to get something you can handle. You kind of rolled the
When we do college football, I think you're going to see you'll have a little bit of different view of it.
Through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
But he's back
So-
safely.
But it's not missing as much. We actually tested it here on stream. It's not missing as much as I was thinking it was going to. Pick it up anyway.
But it kicks off his glove. Safe at second. And a dangerous
It's not
hitter
testing
going
out.
to the plate.
It's permanent,
And
T-Storm.
Fernando
Everybody now has
Tatis
access to not only
there for strike
everyone has
one.
access to not only dual format, which is vertical and horizontal, but also I've been streaming at 1440p the longest time. Everybody has access to that now,
Runners on, 2-ball count.
which means I should probably means.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Come on, Lou.
And that's a foul ball.
Are the coach mode options available if you super sim defense only? I don't know. I think you can still do that, disguised. When's bad now? Not till August.
Only 3 hits, so they
Yeah, not till middle of August, Jay.
Great pitching, really kept him.
We're on CFB watch right now, college football watch. George Brett swing, my God, Chet. 3 home runs the first inning, didn't do crap afterwards. 3 home runs, 3 hits, that's it. In and out, boys. I kind of want to play on Hall of Fame. Dude, I love George Brett swing. I love George Brett swing. Actually, before we start this, I do want to talk to everybody for a second. Can I talk to you all for a second? Real quick, before we start all this? Oh, that's got to go behind. Hold on, the score bug has to go behind the camera. There we go. All right. So, real quick, let's talk about a movie. You ready for a movie, chat? Are you ready for a movie, chat? I got you. Because I think you'll be ready for this, okay? YouTube, you're not going to be able to hear this. Sorry about that. Chat. Hold on. I gotta get the sponsorship up. It's a sponsorship, chat. So. There we go. I want to thank Jackass Best and Last for this. Hold on, let me get this read. Hold on. Oh, there's an ad running on my damn channel. Come on, man. Give it a minute. Give it a minute before we do the read. Give it a minute before we do the read. I can't do it. You're damn right. Jackass, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Dude, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this movie. We're going to watch a trailer here. Give it about 40 seconds. We're going to do it. We're going to have Johnny on stream. I want Steve-O. I want Steve-O on stream. Not going to lie. I want Steve-O on stream. Not even going to say it. I'll be the first one to say it. Don't care. Yeah, Steve-O is the move. Steve-O is absolutely the move. All right, are we done with the ad? Come on, 13 seconds. Professional streamer, by the way. Hey, just guys. Not now. You already know. Come on now. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. All right, boys and girls. I want to thank Jackass Best and Last for sponsoring the next hour of this stream. Jackass is one of my favorite movie series of all time. I'm actually a huge Jackass guy from back in the day. Steve-O, Wee Man, friggin' Johnny Knoxville, obviously. This is their first Best and Last. You know what I mean? Some of the coolest things we're going to be able to see. We'll see a 30-second trailer here. I still remember to this day the funniest thing. I left a theater on my hands and knees with the hand that hit Bam in the office, the big hand with the cloud of the dust and stuff. We actually got a chance to see like the actual Jackass in the theater from that, and 100% like laughed my ass off. So here it is, chat. Jackass Best and Last coming to theaters June. I think it's June 26th, right? June 26th. I'm going to see it on that Sunday, the 28th, with Faye. We're making a double feature with another movie. We're not going to talk about that right now, but here you go. Jackass Best and Last coming to theaters June 26th. That's the one. Hold on. Show it to me again. I swear I'll show the whole thing. That right there. This is the funniest moment in Jackass history. I want more. Chris Pontius, yes, sir. There's Pontius. Pontius has got his own shirt. Jesus Christ. The gray in their hair, man. There you go. June 26th, chat. I'm curious. There's got to be a stat on this. Hold on. How many times have people been hit in the nuts on Jackass? There's got to be a stat, right? It's impossible to give an exact number for how many times people have been hit in the groin during the entire Jackass franchise, as there are hundreds of individual pranks, gags, and specific cup tests spanning the series, 6 feature films, and various outtake releases like Jackass 3.5 and 4.5. So, matter of fact, Jackass 4.5 features a dedicated 16 nut shot kill count in a segment. So, there you go, boys. I think 4.5 was Netflix. Doesn't matter because this is coming to theaters June 26th. Check out Jackass. There are links all over the channel right now. Chat above, below, in the chat. Click it to get your tickets. I'll be seeing it June 28th on that Sunday. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, boys. All right, let's play some games, boys. Let's play some games. I think it's time. Again, thank you to Jackass for the next hour of stream, sponsored by Jackass Best and Last. Can we watch it again? I'll link you to it. You want the link? Here. I'll link you guys to it right now. You think I won't? I will. You think I matter? You think I care about linking you guys off site? I don't. I want you guys to watch that trailer multiple times. I want you guys to watch the trailer multiple times. There you go. But also click the links. Clicking the links is more important. So, again, Jackass next hour. Appreciate you. Bam. There we go. All right, let's play some baseball. I was actually curious. I wonder how many times people have hit in the nuts. I'm legitimately curious about that. We need a Mills Jackass move. Listen, I'm fragile. I'm not anywhere near as ready to go as those guys are. I am a fragile man, okay? I have no problem admitting it, that I'm fragile. Absolutely let Faye kick me in the nuts. Thank God she's not here. She actually would take advantage of that.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
Those guys are I mean, yeah, for sure. I think I need to do the flower hand to Faye for the stream. Can you imagine me recording her coming in my front door with that flower hand?
First pitch.
The theme song's time I had to do fragile. I'm not fragile. I'm not Italian. Wrong movie. Wrong movie.
And on the hill in this one.
All right, Hunter Green, boys. We need some strikeouts. Not if I value my life. You don't have to value your life as long as you're fast. And I'm a fast runner.
Comes up empty.
Man, 90 run on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
The next day, Mills, you died. He's French? Fragile?
All right, Seggy, let's chat about team names in the GBL.
Oh, that slurve is nasty.
What we're used to.
I'm not going to let her kick me in the nuts. I was just curious how many times it happened to them.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first.
Oh, nice pick.
He picks it.
I am fast.
And that's a great play.
What are you talking about, Rob? I'm quick.
Cal Raleigh stands in with 2 away.
I outrun anyone in this chat. Tell me I can't. Brother, I will go run a 40 right now. You think Dubby ran a 40? I will go run a 40 right now.
And the Lemurs.
Where else in the world
You have
can
no
see a
idea.
whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Stays alive.
You can't, I'll beat you? Rob, I don't believe you've ran a day in your life. Rob would run the first 20 yards. I almost said feet. God damn it, Detroit.
It's a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Rob will run the first 20 yards and then go home.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3.
Wait, does the ad show up on the mobile, on the vertical side?
Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Includes paid promotion. There it is.
You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if
Oh, no, that
fans
doesn't do
truly
anything.
understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're
They run a
gearing up
690 just for the
long
memes?
travel
No.
days whenever you hit the
Colorado
road.
State
Makes
University?
recovery
No, that's
a little
awesome,
more tricky.
Eagle.
It's just
Congratulations,
really
man.
time-consuming.
Well, good luck, I'll say. Good luck, I'll say. I don't want to say congratulations early, so. I was an athlete like all of us.
So I wouldn't be surprised if
Why do I
someone
not
tries
believe
to
you?
install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Well, at that point,
Maybe I do believe you.
Might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
George Brett will hit next.
Yeah, Eagle, let us know how it goes, man, for sure.
Out to center. Rodriguez.
If you were an athlete, I'm a
under this
model.
one.
Detroit, Instagrammer ban.
Out number 2. Hank Green.
Detroit, Instagrammer ban. Bring it out, baby.
Here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
We need a grammar ban emote is what we need, honestly. There's a swing.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
I'm a hand
So
model.
the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Just a
Ignore the LUT.
Those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot.
Right, that was 18 years ago. Rob, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And now
How do my shoes feel when I run? What are you talking about? I don't feel like I have ever have shoes. My shoes don't feel like they're a part of my body, Dragon.
Was out front that time.
They're extensions of my feet.
Runs it up to
Kind of like the bat there. I was USN chat earlier. I had a 4.540 at first. Second time around, I had 6.940. Wait, what? You could probably run 5.2. There's no way. I'd be able to travel with their football team, especially them joining the Pac-12. Be cool to see. Would be cool when Jim Moore's. I was like, Jim Moore's the new coach. I knew that.
Foul back, and that's out of play.
Yeah, that's awesome. Again, that new Pac-12 too.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know who's a Colorado State alumni? Air Eagle.
Here's a 1-2.
That a name you might know
Swing.
if you're a Madden fan.
Him out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, 1.
He's actually talked about it too, like a lot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I want to see if anybody knows it.
That's ball 2.
Does anyone know who I'm talking about? There's actually it's a name we all know. It's Clint, yeah.
No
Yep.
score here in the second.
Clint Oldenburg. Clint Oldenburg is a Clint Oldenburg. Dimmu, stop.
In the air to left center.
Clint Oldenburg is a Colorado State alumni.
Long run
Yep.
on his horse. But the left
The Clint, yes, sir.
fielder calls him off and makes the
Mine
catch.
feels surprised. When you run, your feet feel surprised.
Now it's the second
Yes, sir.
baseman,
He is a
Greg
proud
Biggio.
alum.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it.
All right, let's see if I can actually hit.
That'll do it.
Feel surprised. God damn it, Dragon. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, brother.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Never been a fan of Clint, especially his time at EA.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks.
Are you all right? Can I ask? Can we, Matt? Can we have a conversation like civilly and openly about this? I have a question for you. Are you more upset about what he's done at EA, or the fact that he used to be open on like social media and maybe made some like statements that didn't turn out right, or that didn't turn out like to be true? Like they were trying to do something and it didn't turn out correctly.
To maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the catcher to hit.
Rob, when I go down to EA like Orlando events, I'm literally in and out. There's normally not a whole lot of stuff. Time I do. I'm mad. That's a genuine question, by the way. I'm not trying to set you up for anything.
The 1-0. And that one ripped to left. 2 away down.
At least you try to communicate. Yeah, but like I said, I'm always for developers being more open. But honestly, Mickey, when developers are more open, I think there's just a side of the internet that doesn't care and wants to be negative anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, I think if SDS came out and talked about their problems right now, I don't think people would care. I think it'd be mostly negative response anyway. And I'm normally the guy that thinks they should be more open and more transparent. I don't know what good it would do right now.
And that one almost got him.
The other thing I'll say is there are a lot of developers, and this is not EA, SDS, 2K, or anything like that. There are a lot of developers that are very open before release of a game and then aren't open afterwards. And again, they have a lot of work after the game releases to make sure of, but you'd be interested to hear the people at SDS talk like that? They'd have to turn the chat off. They're changing flow state? Wait a second.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run.
We're listening to your feedback and actively working on changes across the game, including flow state. I think flow state's one of the worst things they've done, unfortunately. We're developing a new option to disable flow state visuals and audio while keeping the gameplay mechanics unchanged, alongside a new HUD indicator to maintain gameplay clarity. This update is targeted to go in UFC 6 in July. I just want to be able to turn it off. Is there an option to turn off flow state?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Do live streams a guinea pig just collecting a tag check? Did I actually do anything with the problem in the game? Here's what I'll say I'm at to that specifically. I can tell you Clint has never been a person, and again, this is you can take this. You'll buy tickets early? So you don't have to buy tickets early, Super Saiyan. As long as you go see it, man, that's all I care about. Click the link and be like, I'm not getting any proceeds from you guys buying tickets early. I just want you guys to click the link, and if you want to, go for it, go and buy it, man. I think it's gonna be a funny as hell movie. That's me, and I tell you guys, I only put things on this channel that I believe in. I think Jackass is gonna be funny as hell. I'm 100%. I've already bought tickets for the 28th. I am going to see Jackass the opening weekend because I'm a Jackass. I grew up with Jackass. Of course it'll be good. You're damn right. No, so I'm mad. Let me talk, and this is on a personal side because I'm not gonna go out on a limb here, but I can say that I'm friends with Clint. And again, that's not flexing. I have a friendship with Clint outside of like gaming, and I also have a very good relationship with feedback with him. He's very open to me. Like I have a way to contact him with feedback. So take that for what you will, okay? So I'm putting my transparency out there first. From knowing Clint for as long as I've had, well over a decade, there has never been a Madden where he has not, number one, tried to make the game better, and number two, talked about a game that he didn't think was already going to be good. I can tell you right now, he has never taken a piece of feedback and gone, you know what? I'm not going to listen to it. He at least takes it back to his team and talks about it. So
Always feels amazing getting a job done
that's
when the team needs you to
one of
go
those
further.
things that I can tell you. I guarantee if he sees feedback, he at least takes it back to the team, and they try to action on everything.
Allowed himself to stay
Unfortunately, in
back,
gaming,
shut the
and we've
tap
seen this with MLB, we've seen this with 2K, we've seen sports gaming in general because it's a yearly thing. There's only so much time
So now it's all about
until you're either
protect,
A,
try to
working on the
shut
next
it
game,
down,
or
try to
B,
track the ball,
before a
block
patch
it
window
if you have
closes.
to, as far as just a leg swing
And again,
that maybe you're not sure
I don't expect
about,
everyone to
but
believe
some
that.
way,
There are people that are going to think that's an
somehow
excuse. I'm okay
find
with
back
that.
into this at-bat to the count. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay
I think a lot of what
dialed in here.
Clint
Look
got
for
personally
anything
against
in the
him
dirt.
was
Try
the
your
same
best to
reason
get in the
people
scoring
yelled for
position.
Rex when Rex was here. I don't know how many of you remember Rex Dixon. He now works with Diablo with Blizzard
Really good take,
on the Diablo 4 franchise. Does a great job over there. I'm friends with Rex. But people used to call for Rex too. People used to yell Rex's name the same way they yell Clint's name. So, like, Jesus, how many pitches has this guy seen? My God. I just think it's because whoever decides to put themselves in front of the crowd, that's the scapegoat. So, and again, part of putting yourself in front of the crowd is you're putting yourself out there as the scapegoat. 100%, and that's something that people need to understand when they're doing that. So, I don't know, man. I understand why he got the hate. I think he gets too much hate in the community. Ramon did that for SDS for a long time. When Ramon had stuff to do with like, oh, I'm gonna lose this game because of that. 1 second. Oh, nice throw. Ramon was a developer in the game, but a lot of what Ramon did over the last few years was storylines. So like, but people still yell for Ramon, which is kind of crazy. Or like, quick pitch Dave, Chris Gill. Like Chris Gill has decisions on gameplay, but it's not all his decisions. Like he's a baseball guy. People called for quick pitch Dave's head for a while, so.
Sliced hard but foul.
Devs start working on the next there. So the way it works, I'll show you.
On the ground. Down the
Again,
block.
real quick, because mobile the vertical guys aren't going to see this, but on a game, when a game is finished, when a game goes gold, I'll say, like, let's say this is a pie chart. It's a terrible circle. Leave me alone. I mean, I'm mad. They all do. Let's say when a game goes gold, there is already a cut of the developers that are working on the next game. When the game releases, that cut gets bigger. When the game is out for a month, that cut gets bigger. When the game is out for 3 months, that cut gets bigger. When that game is out, like as the longer the game goes, that's why like you see like Madden stop getting gameplay updates in like December, January, February. College football stops getting gameplay updates in December, January, February. It's why when we got the pitch update for College Football 25 in March, I was so crazy thought about this. I'm doing it with a mouse, Chase. Leave me alone. But like that's why when we got that update to College Football 25 that made the pitches work in the option game, it was such a huge thing because you don't get gameplay updates in March. So no, I'm with you, IMAD, 100%. I do wish they were a little more transparent. I think EA's trying to be that this year, but again, we'll see on release. Right? They're already planning 28. Rob, what if I told you they already have plans for 29?
It's a strikeout.
They have plans for games 2, 3, 4 years down the road. They have feature sets that they think are going to take so long to get to. Like they had stuff for College Football 27 while they were working on 25. That is how iterative video games for sports go.
Jacob Wilson digs in now.
Yes, I said 29.
Right his first time.
Well, Miggy, the thing with SDS, and again, I think this happens with a lot of developers, not just sports, but it happens with a lot of developers, is that they'll talk before the release, and then after the release, they scale back the communication depending on how it went. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate. My problem is SDS has done that a couple times. Now, they still do the live shows, and the live shows are awesome, but the communication on actual problems, besides the idea that, oh, George Brett walk-off. Check the pine tar. Yep, 2K works with the same formula. Knight, you're down. Yep. You can't come up with no. Actually, honestly, feedback for the next demo of the show should be done now. When it comes to college football, like you should have your feedback for college football 28 by like October at the latest. For Madden, November at the latest. That's why feedback within the first couple of months is so important, because that's the feedback that gets moved into like for feature wise and huge feature wise, that all that stuff locks in very early.
Your final here.
They didn't, Miggy, probably for good reason, honestly.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Correct, Hobby. You'd have to take devs off of 28 for that, correct? Oh no, for sure, Ben. No, you're right, Ben. I was just going over what you were talking about. So, just out of curiosity, can we turn off? Is flow state an option to turn off in UFC 6? Does anyone know? I wish I was more into like we're going to feature turn it off. No, that wasn't to turn it off, to turn the visuals off, not to turn the game off. Or not, I just saw that. Prophecy. Here it is. I got you. Thank you to everyone playing UFC 6 early access and sharing feedback. We're listening to your feedback and actively working on changes across the game, including flow state. We're developing a new option to disable flow state visuals and audio while keeping the gameplay mechanics unchanged, alongside a new HUD indicator to maintain gameplay clarity. This update is targeted to go in UFC 6 in July. They need a way to turn it off. It is in my opinion, a bad gameplay mechanic. Remember 2K earnings call a month ago? There was thinking about the next PGA game. Has that been mentioned? I haven't seen anything about it. What's a bad mechanic? I don't like flow state in UFC 6. Holy Jesus! Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. We're getting all kind. We're getting friggin' jolts done. What's up, walk off? We're just doing mini seasons. Can I get a bartender? I'm gonna need a couple more shots. Is there a friggin', hold on a second. Guess not. You're doing Conquest? Yeah, the 14 game. The Conquest looks like it gives a lot of good stuff too. Good on you. No, Legend, I've always streamed MLB and Madden. No, even the first year I started when it was still Operation Sports Legend, I streamed MLB and then I moved to and then I would do Madden in like the summer before college football came out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's
Hello, I'm partner.
Taking on
this past April was 9 years, Zach. Miggy, well, the thing for me is I've always played sports games. I just started dipping into. I've tried variety a couple times. I've just like more got into variety, like, you know, I've finally got into like variety and held viewership more recently. Like we played DVD the last couple of nights, played a UFC. UFC's still a sports game, but we got through 007 First Light a couple weeks ago. So who was my very first dynasty? Bowling Green.
So here's Kyle Tucker.
Bowling Green was the first dynasty in College Football 25. And the regret I have is that we left and went to Clemson too early.
Doubled up on the
James Bond last week and Horizon. I didn't play. I'm not a Horizon guy. Oh, Forza Horizon. Yeah, Forza Horizon. My bad.
Fouled off.
007 was great, Miggy. I love it. It's a great action game. It does a lot of what Arkham does well, and it does decently on stealth. I won't say great, but it's built by the Hitman developers, and I just think the thing is really just well done. It's not as open world as Hitman, but I think it's really well done. New Game Plus, dude. The tax stims are actually fun. You should. How did Clemson? 3 years and they hired me. It was 3 years in and they hired me. It was a heartbreaking moment. We sat here on stream for like 20, 25 minutes, like going over it. I remember it vividly. Been watching Rad play 007 on YouTube. Can't wait to buy it. Yeah, it's a fun game. Enjoyed the gameplay yesterday. First time ever hearing about it. It's always enjoy the streams. Yeah, Ghost Venom. That was DBD, Dead by Daylight. Yep, we were playing that with hockey.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this game.
It's been too long. I need to get back to Jimmy's chat.
Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 5, Jacob Wilson.
What's up, Cheetah? How we doing, dude? New Tomb Raider does look good. I agree.
And that chance handled.
Bradish on mobile, you can see it on vertical. If you turn your phone sideways, you can see it sideways.
Zingy's currently the team leader.
Has anyone fired me tonight? Did we get fired? I thought we did get fired. By the way, Bradish, your boy. They weren't great today, but yesterday, your boy, man.
This one
I know damn well you like to get up on socials and speak when he goes 7 2/3 and 12 Ks. Have we gotten fired? I thought we did get fired at some point. I know we've been fired for Madden. We got fired in the Jaguars franchise with the quickness. With the quickness.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And there's two.
Started Air Force, went 32-9, Colorado State, then Iowa State. Damn, that's a nice little run.
At the plate, outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one in the
That's a good swing.
Field,
Bad spot.
and the inning is over.
Cheetah, I can't complain, brother. You know what I mean? I know what I mean, Cheetah. Can't complain. Can I get a bartender? I'm gonna need a couple more shots.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there. In the air, right field, Tucker.
Hey, good luck on that interview, though, Eagle.
Takes it in for the out.
Good luck on that interview, though, brother.
Mike Piazza, outfield deep
Brother.
here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Brother. Mariners keep trying to reduce the strikeouts. Find a way to increase them instead. That owner had a little patience. You're damn right.
No score.
Can you do Coastal? I'm not doing Coastal. I have the team already set, Bradish. I'm not saying who it is yet, but I have it already ready to go. I already have a visor and a coach outfit. Choose a college football. I finally learned to take what the D is giving me. I'll be honest, I always like taking what the D is giving me, Digital. It's a good plan.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Holy Christ! How the hell did he hit that ball over there?
He muscles that one out the opposite way.
No, I'm not going back to the Bowling Green
Orange
Birds.
Second. It's 1-0.
How the hell did he hit that out? Oh, because I'm almost out of stamina.
That's not an easy one to stomach.
Freddie Freeman in now.
I think there are going to be a lot of people doing North Dakota State because they're new to the game, which is awesome, by the way.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah, it's not. I can tell you now, it's not going to be a suit and bow tie.
With his approach, he didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And he's down 0-2 as he
And Sacramento State, yeah, for sure.
dump. Wilson gets under it. And that is that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that prophecy. I'm just saying in general, I think a lot of people are going to do it.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. Inside, ball one.
Ball.
University of Northern Colorado has made an appearance yet since NCAA basketball. Well, they're not Division I football though, or they're not Division I FBS.
Another ball.
God, right at him.
Line drive to short.
Damn it.
And caught.
That ball should be gone.
Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Yeah, the only teams that are officially in are Division I FBS teams.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Damn it, man.
Ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the
ace
bottom half of inning number 2.
Give me CCB Dundalk. I mean, you can do team builder. You can do a team builder, Cheetah.
Anything over their heads.
Good luck recreating that field.
Swing and a miss.
Doesn't Dundalk High and CCB Dundalk both share that field, Cheetah?
You are in command.
I know that field very well. Ask me how I know it, Cheetah.
This one in the air.
Ask me how I know that field very well.
And that is that. On to the third inning.
It wasn't because I went there, by the way.
Monty Irvin.
Nope, it wasn't even about going to Essex.
Time is called for a mound visit.
You ready, Cheetah?
Big
You
ball
ready?
in this game, so they'll
Toilet
talk
bowl.
it over.
Toilet bowl. Multiple years of the toilet bowl.
Nope. Outside.
For those of you who don't know, chat, there's an annual game on Thanksgiving between Essex and Dundalk, which are two of the armpits of Baltimore County.
That's a bullet, but it
And when
goes
I say
foul.
armpits, I mean Cheetah will confirm. Listen, it's salt of the earth, people, but
Foul ball.
there's a shit plant between the two. All right, there's a shit plant, and I'm going to be very clear with you. Essex and Dundalk both very much take in the fact that this is here. Okay, it's equidistant between both. Right? It's two big gold like boob looking things. Right? Now they're on bath salts. It's okay. That's meth. So yeah, and whoever loses, so members of Essex and members of Dundalk, not the actual teams, just members of the community, played full-on tackle football, no pads, nothing. The loser of the game takes ownership of the poop plant. And
1 and 2 count.
it was some of the best times of my life. Not gonna lie. I also probably still have injuries from that.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now.
They're on bath salts, HFS. That's hilarious. Coming from a guy whose name is HFS, by the way,
Top of the order now.
I don't think bath salts are something you should be talking about, big dog.
0 for 1 so far.
Considering what happened to that station made when that station switched over. I don't know, HFS. I don't even know if you remember this. I'm assuming you're talking about bath salts. You know about Essex and Dundalk. When that's in Baltimore, there was 99.1 HFS. It was an alternative station, and it switched over at like the sports junkies who are now on the sports station in DFC. You're a former employee. Let's go, Cheetah. They had the junkies that are now. It is Why Your Name Is Good. That's my guy. HF Festivals till I die, by the way.
Next is the designated
So
hitter,
HFS, I forget what year it was, but the junkies were the morning show, and they weren't a sports show. They were more like morning craziness.
That one lifted
You
to
weren't the
left.
last one.
In position.
And right after the junkies one day, in the middle of the day, it switched over to a Spanish-speaking like Latino channel. I'm not kidding. I wept in my car. I was in my car driving around, I believe for work, and I wept in my car.
Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Dude, I was hardcore Junks during that too. Junks, Chad Dukes, like all those guys, Big O and Dukes, like that kind of stuff. I was hardcore into that stuff, man. It was not Denny's. Yeah, but that was, man. I'm not trying to be like, oh, the good old days, but like those were the days, boys. Those were the days, the DMV boys. It was not Skateland. Jesus Christ.
The changeup missing.
What year did they shut down, man?
Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Here's the left field.
Until 08? Was it 07, 08? That's what it was. That makes sense. That makes sense. God, I miss that station so much, man. I miss that station so much. And then, and again, I'm a you know, I love 105.7 now. Like I know a lot of the guys that work there, and you know, big fans of theirs. 105.7 was the same way. It was like talk radio, but like kind of like morning wacky, like all day. And then they switched over, and I was like,
MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.
No.
Talk to you soon.
I was a huge radiophile when like we had like the 90s and the 2000s talk. Yep, talk of the day and music for night. Yep. Before it was a sports channel. And again, it's a very good sports channel. That was Rouse, yeah. That's Rouse, HFS. And I think 98 Rock is Hearst, right? Yeah, Rouse was there, but Hearst is 98 Rock up here. Yeah. I forget who controls pretty much everything else. Because it's like Hearst controls, or no, Rouse controls 105.7, 106.5, the building in Towson. I remember that. I remember where they were, yeah. It's 106.5, 105.7, 101.9, and there's one more somewhere that they control. Well, yeah, 1300 is the AM side of 105.7 for sure. '93.1. No, I think 93.1. I think the country station someone. Yeah. Oh, so 102.7 changed from the Bay to somebody else, right? It used to be the Bay, and now it's something else, right? I heard when that changed. Hockey number? Hey, that works. Oh, it was the Jack. That's right. No. The Bay changed over to something else too, I think. Had the monitor all the time. God, man.
First pitch coming.
I was actually super close to working in radio too. I almost did. Decided not to go into it.
Tatsuya Imai. All right, just about ready for baseball. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. And we are under
102.7's your childhood. Yep. Sorry about the local radio flashbacks, chat. Should have went my bath. I mean, my bath didn't lead to this till much later, Cheetah.
Swings through that one.
Kind of in radio now. I mean, it's sort of the same idea, Rizla, but like it's different.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Fernandez.
Like the guys that are producing on the radio now, like the Ben Halls of the world, like those guys.
Bunting for a hit.
I feel like I could do that. I'm not even talking about being on-air talent. I think I'd be a great producer. I've got an engineering degree, so audio engineering, so. Oh, Cheetah, I know. I love it. That's what I'm saying. I thrive in those kind of places.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
What do you do before I full-time streamed? I've worked in IT for years.
Ball that's outside.
It's just too good of money. Especially going to broadcasting, that went not well. Dude, I've heard nightmares. I've heard people with nightmare stories about broadcasting too. Actually, one of the guys I went to high school ended up becoming Jerry Houston on 93.1. We did, you ready for this? Musical theater together. He used to be the voice of oh my God, what the hell is the voice the morning announcements and stuff.
Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
Oh, that's a swing, Jacob. I don't know if 70 power gets it out, though.
That one carrying.
Times you miss it, I'm sure.
It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for
Oh, no, the
third.
schedule's crazy.
The relay.
I can't even believe it. Even those 105.7 guys, Cheetah, like every time I go to a ball game, I realize that like the afternoon show is in front of Pickles.
But just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
George Brett swings through it for strike one.
Zach Berman from the Athletics? Really? Nice. See them do the show at Prince George's? Yes, sir. They do it all over. I think this morning they were at a place in Millersville, Maryland, which is just south of Baltimore, at a place called
Nobody out.
The Elephant in the Room, I think it was. And this restaurant, to be clear, this restaurant they specialize on breakfast and stuff. This restaurant opened like 3 hours early for them to be there, and people showed up, which I think is just so dope.
Laser to the gap should score the run. And they strike first as they take a
HFS, you ready for this?
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Do you remember when they made fun of him and called his club matches?
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first.
There was after a comedy show, I got the privilege of being in that group after a comedy show, that after the club burned down, and the matches thing, like they used to poke. He obviously got over it, but they used to poke at him with it all the time. I could not. So for those who don't know, Mickey Cucella used to do. Mickey Cucella is a Baltimore comedian. He's done comedy all over the country at some point, but he ended up being on 98 Rock as a afternoon jock and then a morning show jock, and then he got bumped again, right? HFS, he got bumped back down to like nights at some point for when Kurt Mark and Lopez turned into Justin Scott and Spiegel. I think that was the timeline, but he ended up doing, like you said, with Amelia afternoons and then nights. He broke the mixer. Yeah, he broke the mixer. Yeah, Tim Virgin was fantastic. He was a comedian. He opened up a comedy club in, oh God, HFS. Where the hell was that? It's up north somewhere. It was in Harford County somewhere, like up there, up in like I don't want to say the Boondocks, but like up in that area somewhere, like Bel Air. I don't know where the hell it was. But this comedy club was open for, I want to say was it Falston? Okay. I want to say, so a couple of months, maybe. Hammer Jokes. Yeah, Hammer Jokes is where he's at now, yeah. And he used to call it was called Stitches. And the club one night, I don't know the reason, I don't remember how it happened, but the club burned down. And like within a day, like they were on air calling it matches. They didn't let him have anything. They were calling it matches because it burned down instead of stitches. I was laughing, but at the same time, I was like, man, like that's a rough go. Because he's gone through a couple of those things. Hammer Jokes, yeah, Hammer Jokes is in Parkville. Hammer Jokes is the old Magoobies, right? Hammer Jokes is the old Magoobies, I think.
Love the approach he had right there.
Before Magoobies moved to Towson or Timonium.
Exactly what he's
oh God, I've been to that fucking place way too many times in my life.
And there's one.
You want to talk about an intimate show?
So now with one away and a man at second.
Yeah, you want to talk about an intimate show? Oh my God.
Jack Caglione.
Oh my God, you look up Hammer Jokes. Yeah, it's right outside 695 on the left-hand side. Yep, I know exactly where that is.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting on
The way you guys are
speed.
jumping at Baltimore and Baltimore radio is reminiscent of radio in here in the 2000s. Dude, I told you I was a huge radio file, and I was lucky enough to, like, be friends with some of the people, like, that have grown. Like,
Man at second.
I'm not going to call...
In the dirt.
I'm fortunate enough to be anywhere associated in the area that is Justin Schlegel. He does the morning show 90 Rocks now. He streams on Twitch sometimes. And I mean, we've talked about it. He's rated here. We've rated there before for sure. You guys know him. But like, he is one of the funniest people I've ever met. Yeah, no, Age of S. He is legitimately a great human being. He's one of those people I would take a bullet for. Not even kidding. But like, you want to talk about intimate shows, man. Whoo! Old Magoobies, baby. Chad, this place, Hammer. I think I haven't been there since it's been Hammer Jokes. It's been Hammer Jokes for a hot minute. I haven't been there since it was there. When it was Magoobies, man, drop tile ceiling, like it was. You were shoulder to shoulder with everybody, but man, it was. There are not many better memories than having shows there. Oh God, those were some great days.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Oh, this is a guy
Yeah,
that
Schlegel
can be
is a
frustrating
fantastic
for
guy
pitchers
to us.
because he fouls off so many pitches and
He's
grinds
helped
out
so many
the
people in the
at-bat.
business,
Sure, there's
and like,
sometimes where pitchers
not
will
only
just
that,
give
he's
up on
also been like.
Gets through. Here comes
He's.
the throw.
It's funny enough because if I was as talented as him, my head would be way too big,
All the way from second.
and it's not. He's just like. He just
Two
doesn't
down.
care.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
I'll be honest with you. I went to a show in Northern Virginia for. It was a Big O and Duke show, but they had him on as like a guest comedian, up on the stage with him, and
way out front for
he
strike
pulled
2.
what he called anabolic steroids in a needle out of his back pocket while he was sitting on a stool.
Swing
He
and a
pulled
ball
his pants down
to center field.
and jabbed this. Well,
That is the inning.
might have jabbed. He emulated it. It was too. I was a little too far away to see, but if that needle didn't go in his ass, I don't know what did. And Drab T-shirt jabbed this thing in his ass, and I swear to God, he was shooting anabolic steroids on that stage.
Pete Alonso.
25, Pete Alonso.
All right, enough reminiscing. There's like 4 of us reminiscing about old school Baltimore comedy scene, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I've got everybody else in this chat going, "Who the hell is he talking about? Justin Schlegel, Baltimore? What?"
Where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Let's talk about something else.
Going with a foul ball.
No, I'm kidding. You're too young for this. See, we even get the Baltimore guys like flipping out. Talk about Philly radio instead. I couldn't talk about it.
That's out.
Where's Baltimore again? Snuck in between Philadelphia and DC. We are the redheaded stepchild of the redheaded stepchild. Philadelphia is the redheaded stepchild of DC and New York. We are the redheaded stepchild of the redheaded stepchild.
Perfect location, right on the black.
We're the M and DMV. I'm gonna be real here. We do like it that way. I don't think Baltimore's in the DMV. Like, people say DMV, and I don't consider Baltimore part of that. I think we are our own thing. Yeah, Baltimore's Baltimore.
Foul ball there.
More Western Maryland. Oh my God, don't talk to me about Western Maryland.
Swing and a miss.
Cumberland days.
Slider.
But I don't think people in Baltimore don't think of Baltimore. I still remember growing up in Michigan, meeting Tom Brady. Really?
Really good.
The Wire put Baltimore on the map for all the wrong reasons, man.
That one lifted to left. Brock under it.
I introduced a friend to the classic Dick in a Box skit from SNL. We had never seen it. Yep. Canton guy myself. Amsterdam blood.
Back now in a new
There's a
arm on
perk
the
in
mound
DVD you
to
might
start
like.
the bottom
5
of the
moves
second.
ahead gives you a little bit
Brian
less info
Baker.
than windows of opportunity, but lets you drop pallets 50% faster. I don't think I'm good enough to drop pallets. Hockey. Although it might be a good idea.
Baker.
I'm a
He's made
hockey.
name
I'm a
for
medal of
himself
man
as a
gamer.
Very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Had eye surgery at the University of Michigan Children's Hospital a week later. I had to go back for a follow-up, and he was walking out of the stadium towards my mom's car. Damn. At that point, was Tom Brady even a name? I mean, obviously he was a name at Michigan, but I promise we don't. Omar, I mean, honestly, Western Baltimore isn't as bad as the wire says. I just called it Western Baltimore when it's just West Baltimore, but whatever, you know what I mean.
Left field. And that is
West
foul.
Baltimore is way more hyped up than it really is.
Payoff pitch.
I mean, even
And
South
that's
Baltimore's not
for
that
the
bad.
swing. It's a
Like you
strikeout.
talk about like South Baltimore, like between like there and like the Dirty Birdie, not that bad.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next, Lou Brock. High fly ball out to center field. And that will end the inning.
Oh, I mean, Cherry Hill's kind of down. I'll give you
Top
that
half
one.
of the 3rd inning. Here's the second base.
Somewhere I have a photo of him in my storage unit. I gotta go find that stuff, man. Gotta go find that stuff, brother.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much
Scores?
margin
Oh my
for error, but
God.
At the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
You know how I know real Baltimore legends?
Up the middle.
They know what McGregor's was.
And one away in the top of the 3rd.
That play won't
The
be
real
shown on
Baltimore
social
legends
media
knew what
later
McGregor's
on, but
was
it's
back in the
still
day. I don't even know if it's still
important to
open.
perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Brandon Valenzuela stands in.
My dad
now
grew up in the area
and
back in the
watches
80s.
strike one.
Was it called McGregor's or was it called something else?
On the ground,
I've only been there once,
Wilson.
and it was for I went there for a bachelor party, and I could never go back.
Up next.
So they're down to their final
Let's see here.
out.
Is it?
And now the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela, struck out swinging his first time.
There's no way it's a restaurant now. Hold on.
That's the ball.
No, I'm wrong. It's not McGregor's. This is how I've tried to put this out of my damn mind. You ready for this? McDougal's. That's the true Baltimore legend. McDougal's.
They're down to their
It's not
final
even
stretch.
technically they're still open? There's no way. There's no way. There's literally no way. It's a bring your own beer strip club, yeah. I went there for a bachelor party, and no joke, I sat there all night going, please God, no. Please God, no, don't come up to me. Like, it was that bad. There's only one, I think, right?
So long.
There's only one. No, Rollo. It's in the county, and like there's 4? There's no way. There's no way there's 4 of them. 1 was enough. Beefalo Bob's for roast beef and McDougal's for... So chat, There's the industrial area of Maryland. Yeah, there's a place in Maryland called Curtis Bay. If you look at like the bay, it's so like, you know how Maryland is kind of like this, and then like it's Southern Maryland, so it goes around here like this, and then Maryland goes out like this, then comes back, and then like this. So this is Baltimore, right here in the middle, and then Baltimore City is right here, right? So there's this little area of like that's like peninsulaed out here, right? It's called Curtis Bay. It is where Under Armour originally bought a ton of warehouse stuff because Under Armour bought on different sides of the bay so they could use boats to go back and forth between like their brand house and their offices and their warehouse because it was cheap. It was cheap and they industrialized it, and it actually grew the area a little bit with work there. Kevin Plank was trying to revitalize around the bay. Before he did that, Curtis Bay is essentially construction workers, industrial workers, and McDougal's. It's a strip club. And because it's technically in the county, they're under different rules of what they're allowed to show. Let me explain to you. McDougal's didn't care. McDougal's, I think, paid enough money to whatever person would have enforced that they never cared. I've heard stories about what goes on. You've heard stories about strip clubs before, I'm sure. I heard stories about this strip club that I never want to hear again. I hear about colors they've seen. Yes, I mean that. About blood and just trash and everything. Everything. If something illegal was going on in Maryland, it was going on in McDougal's tenfold. We went there once, and by the way, it's bring your own beer. Yes, by the way, they don't serve alcohol. It's bring your own beer. They didn't want to pay for the license for alcohol, so it's bring your own beer. Oh my God. When I say it is what you expect of every back alley strip club. It was exactly what it was. The person I went there with, I will not mention names because I'm protecting the innocent here. He's not innocent. I went in there and sat in this club and went, God damn it, please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Because if you touch me, I don't know if it washes off. I was scared for my life. It was me? No, it was not Armand. It was worse. So those were the days, though. Holy hell. Grant Taylor, relief pitcher. That's not bad. Tony Fernandez, shortstop Fernandez, Grant Taylor. Okay, so let's put them on the team. Oh, crap. Oh, sorry. Got the penis on the screen. The penis, the Maryland penis. Shut up, Prest. And then Grant Taylor is... How you doing, brother? How goes it, man? Put him in there. Just got here. Welcome to penis. Let's see here. We'll do Minecraft tomorrow, by the way. Not all night, but we'll finish with Minecraft tomorrow night for that sponsored stream. Can Fernandez play second base? He can. Sorry, bud. Ooh, I like that, Fernandez. Okay, so Brent Rooker, can't really put him anywhere. He's got an epidural shot. It hurt, I bet. What's up, Mike? How we doing, dude? Mike, we were just talking about dirty strip clubs. What's your story? Never been one in my life? I try not to go. I only go when I'm forced. Oh, check. Give me 1 second before we start this. I'm in good press. Give me 1 second. Faye just got home, and I want to ask her something. Be right back, boys. Here, I'll give you some music. Sorry about that, boys. Oh, is this new Noah Khan? I don't think I hate it. I already saw it, Matty Dell. If you don't, I don't know if you know it or not. I commented on them, and Hot Topic replied to me. It's Noah Khan. I like Noah Khan. I don't know if I like that Noah Khan. I like it more when he's like showing off his like skills, his like mechanical skills with what he can do. Wait, they changed the home run derby format? Hold on. And it's on Netflix. So 8 participants, the top 4 advance to round 2. You get 20 swings in round 1, 15 swings in round 2, 15 swings in the final round, and a player who homers on his last swing in any round continues until he makes it out. That's actually kind of cool. It's back to swings. It's not times anymore. Yeah, 20 in the first round, 15 in the second round, 15 in the final, and if you homer on your last swing, you keep swinging until you make an out.
Towing the slab in today's game, Gaylord Perry. Ready to go? Jorge Polanco digs in now.
The second baseman, number 11.
I'm perfectly fine with it being Hibbsy. I am, yeah. Again, you can switch it back if you want to.
We're underway. 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I like taking timeouts and stuff like that. I didn't like it. I wonder if MLB The Show's going to be able to change it.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Damn right. Shout out to Jackass. We done with Baltimore talk? Probably, Zach. It's gone on too long. I love it, but like, there's almost no one here who knows what the hell we're talking about.
First, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Tucker hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second. So
wait, what was the Jackass segment?
Our first run in this one.
Oh, is it over? When hearing McDougal brings you back to your childhood, I don't know if it should bring you back to your childhood.
In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corner.
More rumors, including what I've been told. Some EA labs are starting. Small for now, but people still being told.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Oh, we got the out. Let's go. I mean, it 100%, like Mike. More layoffs every day. Some people are calling it course correction for the hiring during COVID because of how big video games got during COVID. But we're 6 years out. Like, I don't think this is course correction anymore. This is companies attempting to really trim, I want to say the fat. They're trying to trim everything at this point, unfortunately.
Throws to first.
Yeah, this is not course correction anymore.
One out. Now here is George Brett. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Wait, my AI stream summary says Mills keeps mini seasons rolling while deep in Baltimore nostalgia. Local radio history, the toilet bowl poop plant. The comedy club memories are running the show between pitches. It actually is right. Oh my God.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Center field, Clark settles underneath it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
One second, Chad. This is what you get when you talk 98 Rock, Stitches, Matches Comedy Club, and McDougal's in the same stream. I still can't believe McDougal's came up. Why is it every time I have two Sables on my team are the worst? Dude, Sables are the worst, and what's the other one? There's one other one that I can't stand every single time.
And that's a foul ball.
It was a dude. No, it wasn't Mikhail. There's a dude one that's really bad.
High fly ball, well struck. Going back. Out of
Come on.
here.
What the hell is this blurb?
One out to right. And they lead it.
Hawks, thanks for the blurb.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Digging in, Kyle Teal. And he grounds one to the right side. Fernandez to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Boudreaux in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sure, after making terrible decisions to chase trends that died 5 years ago. Well, the thing is, Mike, again, what they're doing now is not that. They're not trimming anymore, or they're not course correcting. They're trimming to keep going. It's ace. I think it's ace.
So tough to get that.
It's ace hockey.
Hammered,
Every time I have an ace on my team, it's terrible.
So they get a man aboard.
Wow, what a cutoff by Adam Jones.
He was all over that one. Textbook.
The Hercules one, of course.
Got a pitch on the
Of course you have.
outside, saw it deep into the zone.
I can remember I'm at Hall of Fame. I'm pitching like I'm like all-star.
Runner on the go. Liner caught it second.
Sorry, bud.
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back.
I don't have a problem with ace. It just feels like every ace I have sucks. The greatest player ever, or he's got all three ace perks.
Stepping in, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
0-1.
Who the hell? Giant with a 79-month Twitch Prime resub. Welcome back to the squad.
And there's a base.
Hey, no problem, Eagle. Good luck on the, if we don't talk again, before then, good luck on the interview. Go kick its ass, brother. Let us know how it goes, man. Two perkless Sables fed a Meyer. Jesus, I won't say I haven't had that bad.
Hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Caglione aboard here at first with nobody out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a
Absolutely,
late swing
Eagle.
that maybe you're
Absolutely,
not sure
man.
about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Contact swing. No! Oh, damn it.
It's never fun going
I thought that was
back
going to fall.
a line drive that finds a glove, but
I
you
needed
will
to fall.
get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hit on the ground might be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. On to first, double play.
One sec.
On to the third inning. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley.
They didn't look over their shoulder. Oh, my God.
And
I should just turn on
mound visit now.
or turn off having to warm people up.
So they'll talk it over.
This Grant Taylor might be dope. Jamie, I'm not doing it on my league. I can already tell you that. Fendler's doing one, or Fendler's doing two, I think. And Jersey's doing one. Those are your guys.
Here's a 1-1.
Jesus, that ball hung like a mother.
and that's going to bang against the wall.
Yeah, those are your guys for online leagues, man.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for
Jesus,
the
now
plate.
Greg Taylor getting his ass kicked.
He'll score easily.
Of course, Seeker's pretty easy. The program's not bad at all. The collection is better than it's been. Like, I feel like what's funny is every collection, they're a little better, but they're just not there yet.
On the ground.
Play it with a dude you trust?
Foul ball.
How do you trust me? You trust me to be bad,
On
maybe.
the ground to the left.
My God, our defense is terrible.
Hang on. He doesn't have a throw.
What do you
and
trust
that
me to
leaves
do?
them with runners at first and second.
Up next for New Orleans. the
First and
third
second,
baseman,
no outs. George Brett, the next to hit.
Oh, my God.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here.
Lose on Thursday nights, pretty much
Don't touch
everyone.
them all. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Greenberg. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how
Goddamn
they're approaching
Pelicans
their chances
team.
at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits. when
I'm
they're
throwing too many
behind in the
strikes,
count.
too,
That
to be
says they're
real.
Absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
No, I mean, his control's a little off, honestly. His control's kind of bouncing around a little bit, but it's mostly me not hitting my pitches.
Caglione, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing.
Like that can't be a strike.
0-2.
That fastball cannot be a strike. There we go.
Just off the inside edge.
There it is.
Strike 3, and that's 2
You got to set up hitters better than throwing 3 pitches, 3 strikes on. I mean, at Legend for sure. Hall of Fame, you got to be a little bit more careful though. And I'm not. I'm just kind of like, I won't say autopiloting, but also not thinking about my patterns right now.
Ball 2.
chopped left
There we
side.
go. All right, let's go hit 6 runs, Chet.
Plenty of time to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Were you a FC partnership stream? I mean, I'm not a big soccer guy, but it's a sport, and like I think FC's okay, so I would consider it. I just won't. My thing is prepossessing. I don't mind doing like partnerships or sponsorships with things that I'm trying out. But if it's something I don't believe in or something that I know that I don't like, I'm never gonna put something on this stream that I know that I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna be like, hey guys, buy this thing that I know is absolute bullshit. You know what? I'm never gonna do that. Because you guys deserve better than that. So like, how the hell am I supposed to tell you guys, hey guys, put your money into this if I'm not? You know what I mean? Like Jackass, I'm 100% going to see Jackass the Sunday it releases. Tickets are already purchased. By the way, are we out of that by now? Are we out of the? Okay, we are. Yeah, I'm doing a doubleheader with Supergirl, by the way.
Polanco to second for 1. They get the double play.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be
just
Supergirl.
one to go now.
The left fielder.
So digging in, Lubron. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
I'm super excited for Supergirl.
There's a strike.
I just think James Gunn is an incredible superhero movie guy, and I really think what he's doing with the DC universe is the right thing. I've bought in.
Fought off foul. Rogers is just 1 strike away.
Ball, that's outside.
What the hell was that? Terrible
Terrible
swing.
swing.
What the
Sometimes
hell
road
was
trips
that
can
terrible
knock you away
swing?
from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I was work at home, so no one could match my games played pace. I get bored. I 100% get that. I 100% get that. I'm kidding. To be honest, 100 Team Dynasty actually sounds exhausting. That's the response I expected, so I had no idea where to go with the joke. When you took it seriously, I got you. Corey Kluber, let's go. A mural back? What the hell is that? Let's see where we are. The Klubot, chat. Klubot's in the program, right? Or is Klubot in mini seasons? Wait. Who was the first mini season player I got? Tony Fernandez. Oh, it's 10 hits with any players. Okay, so then what is Rodon? 8 hits with Summer Series. Okay. And then Burnett's is just 20,000 PXP, which makes sense. Okay. I see it. Wins with relievers? No, never going to do that. Stolen base with center fielders. Extra base, I'm never going to worry about those. Okay, not cool. Kluber's part of the program. That's what I thought. Which means we're actually not bad on that. Progress. Menu. Help me here. Oh, we almost got the PXP, though. Of course, I didn't have anything with a Springer. Oh, we almost got the Spotlight pack. Oh, damn. I didn't even realize that. So we can do like three of those. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. I'm not worried about Springer yet. What a pack of Palooza. Where are we at with this? Hits, home runs. So hits and home runs will get us somewhere. Total bases. We have everything else. So hits, home runs, and total bases is 30 points, right? Like, oh, that's all we need. I'm not doing extreme moments, so. And then again, he's still 30K, right? Yeah, I'm not going after him. Actually, that's not a bad Roman Anthony card. Again, the vision is down. The vision's definitely what they're using to kind of like push things like that. I didn't even look at the program I was looking for. Got XP. Chase Headley will be next. What do we get? K's with closing pitchers. I need to bring Felix in. Hits, infielders, outfielders, catchers and DH, hits in general, okay? All the PXP missions are done. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. Let's see where we're at with the collection. We might be able to add Dibble. Add Dibble? Dibble me? Oh, there's Dibble. Let's go. Okay. So that's 14, and we haven't even finished earning yet. Those Ultra Packs paying off a little bit. Okay, so Torrey, Napoli, Rodon. Napoli's mini seasons, Rodon's mini seasons. Bronk is Burnett's is mini seasons. Sandberg is pack. Eovaldi is pack. Your one card from Dibble. There you go. Seager's program. Okay. I think we'll be okay. I have all the Royals uniforms, chat. Come on, red. Let's go. Okay. Bryce Eldridge. Any good? 18K. Good pop. We'll hold on to him. Why not? This is a 1 out of 20 chance for a 93, right? Streamer luck. Brooks Robinson. Another Brooks Robinson. Quick sells for 4,000. Just got to get rid of him. There we go. Couldn't even get one read out before it popped. I know. Quick sell. Where's the silver? 109. Quick sell. Okay, not bad. No worry about those packs. We'll let those add up. We are 3 cards from Ramirez. How are we not there yet? Oh, it's the mini seasons cards. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. I forgot them. I didn't do the mini seasons for this. Well, he's a Dairy Queen card. I know that. Is Springer the other Dairy Queen? Chat? It's Damon and who? XP is Springer for mini seasons? Gotcha. Who's the other Dairy Queen card then? Oh, and I bought Ozzy Diffuse. Damn it. I bought Ozzy. That's why I don't see it. Because Ozzy's my favorite shortstop. Do I have Parker and Young? Hold on a second. Dude, I'm so far behind on like mini seasons and stuff. It's not funny. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's just so much to do. Oh, I got Basayo, duh. I literally just bought Basayo. So I really only need... I would love Manny, though. 22K is not bad. Is this the best Manny in the game right now? Assuming it is. What else do I need? Cityscapes. I'm far behind on those, too. Wait, do I have... I'm 1 from Rollins? Okay. World Baseball Classic. We have more? Oh my God, chat. We're so much closer. We're so much closer. I know we at least get the 1 for the Jolt there. We're a little closer to wait. Oh no, we get the Vic voucher. Okay. Wait, where is he at? Where is 90 Dick Allen? Oh, is that the Phillies guy? Is that the Phillies live series? Okay, maybe that's what I need. I need one more breakout. Walker's cheap if I really wanted to go that way. Goldschmidt is the live series collection. Oh, I don't know if Ketel Marte. That's why. What is Singleton? Oh, it's the whole lot. He's the whole live series left. Yep. Okay. Contributors. So I still need 3 of those. Is Larry Doby the Guardians? Oh, it is the White Sox. Why not the White Sox done? Hoffman is the Padres. I know that. No, Hoffman's a pack card? Okay. Beltrade's a pack card. Babe Ruth was a chase at one point. Okay. Second half, postseason. Stanton, chase card. Jordan. Why is Jordan so cheap now? God, I love Jordan swings, man. Roy Campana, and then Berkman was... Wait, what? Where's that Berkman at? There was a Berkman at Chase too, chat? I'm assuming? For as expensive as he was? Veteran, only 1? Andrew Miller? Okay. Need a ton of standouts is what it is. Cornerstones, we got all those. Oh, wait. I didn't know that counted. Okay. What about tops now? 5 more tops now. Eventually going to get there. Only 15 from that. 1 signature card. Either 200K Al Leiter or the end of the live series Albert Pujols. Okay. Prime. Sean Figgins or Ted Simmons. Yep, I'm good. Awards? Nope, I'm good, thanks. How high are these cards now? Oh, that's not bad. They came down a little bit. Spotlight. Not even close. Egg Hunt, not even remotely close to Egg Hunt. We can just pretty much kiss Mr. Martinez goodbye. The good news is I'm two items into Victor. Oh, hold on. 6 items into Victor Martinez. Let's see. Where's the other one? Where's the Miggy? No extra? Well, never mind then. Well, Chad, I'm going to go cry in the corner now. Witt's down to 29K. I could actually get that other George Brett that I wanted before. Scooble's down to 30K. That's not terrible. Ramirez is down to 40K. That's not terrible. Did you get it, Hibbs? What's the team look like? I'll do that later. I don't feel like doing it now. Because I still don't have Judge, so it's not like it's going to matter. What else over here? What's on this side? Wheeler's cheap. Schwarby's cheap. That's not bad. We could probably get that done if I wanted to. Lindor is down to 18K. This might be the best time to go after the... I can get that AL, or the NL East done, get Ken Singleton. Ketel Marte down under 20K. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, there's the other placeholder. So I can at least get Singleton. Oh, he's finally under 90, so he's cheap again. Good, he sucks. Weaker than the teams that posted this. Really? They're weaker and you still... Oh, my Lord. I feel like that happens to me a lot, though, Hibbsy. I feel like that happens to me a lot. Is like I get, like, what I think is an awesome team, and then I get a worse team, and it's good. Peyton Manning. I mean, Manning at 49 touchdowns is crazy. What's up, Red Phoenix? How we doing? Sean Alexander, 2005. That was a 1,800 yards. Okay. Eric Moulds, we've already established. Engram might be the weak spot, honestly, Hibbs. I'm surprised you got it with Engram for having 900. I mean, obviously, you've got John Riggins and Steven Jackson on those two. Riggins had 24 touchdowns in 83, which is insane for a running back. Megan discuss and CMB. I mean, Smiggy, ain't a lot to discuss yet, but there'll be something coming. Probably it won't be tomorrow. It'll probably be early next week. Leroy, but it won't have footage in it. It's not gonna have footage in it. It's gonna be talking about things we have to know. Aaron Schobel, Leroy Glover, Wesley Woodard. Damn, Wesley Woodyard is a great pick. Honestly, 118 tackles might have held you back a little bit, Hibbsy. Cromartie had 10 picks. That's a big one. Cromartie, Chargers, 07. DeMonte KZ with 7 picks. That's what got you. The fact that you got guys that not necessarily tackled in the backfield, but you got a ton of interceptions. You had 27 interceptions and 3 guys. It was all about the show, really. What channel was it? Actually, you know what? It's probably Gold Glove, honestly. He's one of the ones that's only been streaming that long. It's a week. Did you go 20-0, Birdman? You can put it in the Discord I was looking at. I lost my controller. All right. Scroll this. I have 2 cards of the June Retro Lightning. I refuse to collect towards it. There's no reason to collect towards it. They all suck. Did a little while ago. Let me see if I can reply to it and see if you see. I mean, if you, I'm in the sports channel in Discord. Wait, who do we just get, chat? The Cluebot, right? Actually, I don't think we have to worry about... Does Roki still have a long wind-up, chat? Oh, Dibble's what we had. That's what I wanted. There we go. Roki's good? Okay. I figured he was good. I just wanted to see if he had the same windup. Am I a game and a half back? I'm 3-2 and a game and a half back of the first place. That's not good, chat. I need to catch up. You pulled Willie Castro? You got to sell him, yeah. Unfortunately, you got to sell him. I have a feeling you'll be able to buy him back at some point, but I don't know that he'll go up. Although it is a big... Oh my God, this is his outhouse.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Seoul taking on Baltimore. First pitch coming your way next.
Culpepper 2000. That's not bad. McCaffrey bomb year. I love that. Although you miss out on McCaffrey's receiving yards. Julio Jones 1,800-yard season. Dallas Clark 10-touchdown season. Robbie Chosen. You got 20-0 with Robbie Chosen as a receiver. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Robbie Chosen. 941 yards and 7 touchdowns. Someone looking out for your ass. Frank Gore, 1,700-yard season. I love that. Love that.
Why is that?
Nick Bosa, Cam Hayward.
And that one almost hit him.
Bobby Wagner. We always love Bobby Wagner here.
Ground ball left side.
Darius Slay, Darren Sharper, Leon Hall. I mean, that's not bad at all. You get that Leon Hall, Sharper, and Slay,
Dick Allen.
and you're looking at 23 picks. So, Jets legend Robbie Chosen, yeah.
The greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, remember, it doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't just take the stat line of what it's showing. It apparently takes the entire stat line. I questioned that because it didn't take Vic's running yards, which I thought would have been good for a quarterback. But
we're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. That's
so.
The third out, inning over. Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
This afternoon.
Hey, what's up, Ghost Rage? How we doing, dude? How goes your Thursday night, man?
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball, that's inside.
Chad, I think I'm gonna clean. Question: Where are my barbecuers out here? Not Blackstone. Where are my actual grillers out here with coal, that kind of stuff?
Gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound.
I think I'm gonna clean the grill tomorrow. Can I do it just by and now this is not something I'm good at. I'm gonna be very clear about this first, okay? Can I just heat it up to 400 degrees and scrape off the grills, or do I have to do something specific? I can also look this up, but I have a bunch of you here, so I'm gonna ask the question.
Digging in, Hank Greenberg. Outfield deep here, tried to
no complaints, Ghost Rage.
Over their heads. This one
4 away from Scooble? Damn, dude.
Jones on his way
Chill.
over. And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Henry Aaron digging in now.
All right, I'll go F myself then.
Out front. And
Apparently, we don't have a whole lot of grillers here. Okay, I see how it is.
The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fernandez.
Here,
Over
chat,
to
we'll learn
first,
together.
And quickly one away.
How
in the
to
second.
clean a grill.
Next to hit, Carson Bench.
Barely cook in general? Oh, I like grilling. I just haven't cleaned it. Charcoal grill.
That swing right there tells me
Quick
he's
5-minute
seen
wipe
the
down
ball
before every
pretty
cook and a
well.
deeper clean every 5 to 10 uses.
But he made solid
All right.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Clear the ash.
Andrew Jones stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball. Down.
Second inning here, no score.
Scoop out the ash. Interesting. Don't grill. I go to other people's homes that grill for me. All right, all right. Armand, I didn't know we were speaking to royalty. I'm sorry.
Little out front there as he swings.
Some of us peasants like to make our own food once in a while, Armand.
Cuts and misses.
So I want to make sure I apologize for speaking illy above me. Okay, bastard, son of a bitch.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jack Paglione.
God damn it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit, right side. Howard takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Can't believe Armand's like, I don't cook. I'm
Out
cooked
towards
for
right
me.
center field.
Don't you know?
Under this one. 2 down.
Armand walks in with his king's robe. The food is prepared for him by women that are handing him grapes as he sits on a lounger.
In the air to left center.
Oh no, not that one.
Settles under this
That
one.
one's too taut for me.
And
Bring
that
some
is the
from the
inning.
middle of the bunch. You son of a bitch.
Top
Caligula's
half of the
here,
third.
yes.
Stepping in, Ryan Howard. And it looks like he wants
They
to go
bow
for
to the
side.
tribal chief. How dare they? How dare they question me?
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher now, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter.
An eye roll. He is a bot.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to the left. And it goes
Where's my fastball at?
just foul.
Bring him up.
Trying to check
Damn it.
his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
There it is.
Swinging for the K.
Ryan Howard
Now
down.
it's the second baseman. And that's in there at the knee.
Anything he likes, he goes, oh, that's so delicious. Bring me more. Mother, they're not feeding me correctly.
Touches down, that's
Tell
it.
them to
So the
bring me
go-ahead
a
run is on
golden
base with a
goose.
knock. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Not wrong.
Over
But
first,
mother,
they say.
I want one now. Armand Salt.
Next pitch, a slider.
Veruca
Misses
amazing.
outside. There goes the runner.
Armand, it still drives you wild how many people when we raid somebody or first see you call you Armandus.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
I told you you gotta capitalize the
Misses
eye.
mark outside the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Armandus Maximus, hero of the Greek.
Swinging.
But the Greek meant in the bad way.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. Leading off, Samuel
So I got to remove the
Basallo.
dry to beef, remove the grates and set them aside. Use a small shovel or sturdy plastic cup to scoop out all the old dry ash from the bottom. Don't. Well, that's good because I was going to use a hose on it, and apparently I'm not supposed to.
That one in triple digits.
Chat, today I learned that if you mix water with wood ash, it creates a corrosive lye-based paste that's incredibly difficult to remove and eats away at metal. Thank you, Dr. J. Yeah, Twitch did a great job being able to run this, so I said we got to run it. You know what I mean?
At the plate, Tony Fernandez.
I need to drink more milk. We need home runs. I know. Back-to-back opposite opinions. You hate the vertical stream view? You can just turn the screen sideways, Camster. Yeah, you can just turn the screen, turn your camera or turn your phone turn your phone sideways. That's all you need to do.
In the air to left center. Wood on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
I mean, listen, SGN, I gotta set myself apart.
Playing in on the edge of the grass. This one.
By the way, SGN, I saw the video you made on Twitter about the actually it was sent to me. Saying no, only set up on Twitch that way. The video you did about like people not liking the pass rush and that being one of the reasons that defensive zones are where they are. And I actually agree. I agree that like there's a balance to be had between like real life pass rush and like video game pass rush. But I do believe that people are too inclined to immediately go, oh, the pass rush is too heavy, before trying to fix it themselves. Because I think if you hold a running back in most of the time, you can take control of the pass rush. And honestly, if you hold a running back and a tight end, I think you've got all day to throw most of the time. The Keys won the first half. Damn.
Just held it back there. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
All right, Ghost Runner scores.
Now, Joe Torre. Allen over at
We have a
first
ton of
with
lineup adjustments now, and I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
near center field.
So I do think that I know that some people saw that video.
And now the
I
shortstop,
won't say who, but I know some people saw that video because that's how I saw it. I do know that there is a sentiment of
here for a strike.
there is a balance between a video game and a real life rush,
Here in extra innings.
but also at the same time, like the pass rush is a big part of defensive coverage.
And on the mound.
So
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jacob Wilson.
I think we'll be okay this
Struck
year.
out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That's off the
Nick,
inside.
you went with Kidd, McGrady, Elton Brand. Wait, did Brand play small forward for you, Mickey, or did Zion?
To middle or to right field.
Dikembe's got to have a cheat code because of the blocks. Is that a home run?
Belted.
Oh my God, it hit the fence.
In comes the run from second.
Oh my God, it hit the fence and Wilson was out.
Down the winning run.
Are you kidding me?
Down to number 2.
That's crazy, Mickey. Was that what year? What year for Brand was it? Well, it doesn't matter. George Brett just walked us off. Doesn't matter. You don't pitch George Brett. 06? Clippers? Mickey? Was that prime Clippers or was that Sixers? Yeah. Some of them years, man.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing.
Well, it means something about defending EA, SGN. It's about having a football
Final
opinion.
score here today,
And that's the way you phrase it to get around that for people that say you're defending EA. You could just say, football wise, like the pass rush is something that defends, the zone coverage, or like the zone coverage is not tight enough, or man coverage is not tight enough. Like you said, you only get 3 seconds in real life, maybe, to throw the ball. Like, people aren't expected to cover guys for 5 seconds. Even Revis never covered guys for 5 seconds. Like, he covered the first cut out of the cut, and then what the hell is Revis supposed to do? You know what I mean? So, like, the best cover corners, the best man corners in history don't cover guys for 5 seconds. They cover guys for 3.5 as opposed to the normal 2.5. So the pass rush being important, matter of fact, they say some of the best pass defenses in history were not about how good the secondary was. It was about how good the pass rush was. So I agree with you. And that's something, like I said, I hope they stick to the guns with. Chill DVT with the 11-month resub, and then talk to me right behind here, or up here if you're on mobile. Bakura with a 22-month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude. We're 1.5. Wait. We're 1.5 games back. Is that a bad thing? Wait, where are we at? Oh, no, we're still in the playoff contenders. Okay, I was going to say, wait a second here. Let's play his last one. Was every one of our games home games? That's weird. Why do we play every game at home, chat?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the London Lords going up against the Barons. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Jacob deGrom. Just about ready to roll. Lou Brock getting ready to hit.
Number 20.
Here we go. When you do 7 games, does every game at home? Really? That's weird.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
It'll do away games in the playoffs? Oh, so it locks you in.
In the air to left center. Brock under it. One down. So up next, Ryan Sandberg. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one at triple digits.
All right. Circle change. Swing over it, please. I love you. Oh, swing over it. That was not over.
Outfield base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ellie De La Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike.
Damn, Basayo's gunning people. Basayo's got a 99 arm strength. He actually has decent pop time, too. Basayo's not bad. He's still going to need a fielding mod at some point to get the pop time and the blocking better, but the arm is there. The arm is absolutely there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Jacob Mizorowski. Stepping in, Jacob
The leadoff
Wilson.
hitter this afternoon, the shortstop, number 5.
Someone replied to my GTA thing, that college football and Madden are better than GTA, with God, it must be miserable to only play one game all year. I said, sir, that's college football and Madden. That's 2 games.
Base hitting to right. And a good start to the inning.
I mean, I'm right? I mean, it's 2 games.
Time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Just found it. Welcome in, Dakota. How you doing, brother?
Brock has a beat on it. And there's one away.
How we doing, my dude?
Hank Greenberg now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Only eliminated high school players in the draft, good or bad for the game. Wait, are they?
Late swing foul.
Was that what happened? They proposed it?
Yo one. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Can I say
And
something?
there's 2 away. So now it's the
With the way
full
NIL
Jack
is,
Paglione.
the players won't agree with that. I agree. How many players have we ever had come out of high school immediately
And a foul
and
ball.
be impact players? Like, out of high school. Harper, Griffey, Trout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, now,
That was
Harper, Griffey, Trout are
absolutely
legendary
tremendous.
players.
It's
Like,
just
don't
a
get me
different
wrong.
Experience as a hitter watching that go by.
I'm gonna have an old take, chat. You ready? This is my old take. You ready?
And that ends the inning.
Cyborg, I'm right there with you, my man. Here's my old take, okay? My old person take. I'm against
We move ahead to
high
the top of
schoolers
the
becoming
second
professional
now.
immediately out of any
Adams
sport.
done. Nobody on his team has been
Now, I
better
will
at driving
say-
in runs this season
I will
than
say
he is. And fouled
that
off.
soccer's a little different because, you know, it's more universal and like it's more worldly and like you're playing at 17, probably professionally.
And
I honestly believe that
one is
they're
triple
just trying to
digits.
get you as a project and hope you get better. And I don't think anyone is. I think you have to experience a little bit of your adulthood,
And now
not
Jackson
as a
showing
professional athlete, although you're pretty much doing it in college anyway.
swing called strike. That's
I just think
strike
for maturity's sake, I would want people to have that experience first. But just me.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs
Best
to
NBA
make
player of all
is
time went to
just
college. Yeah, but one of the best didn't.
aim at the
All right,
outside
so you could
corner.
say Kobe is. I don't think people would argue with you to say Kobe is not top, or that Kobe is top 5, and he didn't go to college. So
Swings through that one out in front that time.
yeah, soccer's academies for sure, as I'm saying.
Swing and a miss. That's
Yeah,
it.
LeBron didn't either. Yeah, for sure.
Slider got him for strike
And I mean that
three.
right there is probably
Javier Baez
2 of the top
enters
5.
box here.
Oh, I know you were
Lets
talking
that
about
one
Jordan.
go
I know you were talking about Jordan. I 100% understood that. And you remember correctly, Jordan coming out was not looked at as the best player of that draft.
Not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitches.
Like when he was coming out, he was not viewed as the best player of that draft
Last 2 pitches that he
coming
saw.
out.
Good pitches, but
So-
better takes.
Inside, just missed.
Oh, I screwed my screen up, or my stick. I don't know. Anyway.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Waiver situation or something for CFB, like have a Sutter running back as a freshman. He's going to play 2 more years in college football.
First, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bakura, I think football's a little different.
Ball one.
I'm going to fight you on that one just because. Favorite team's the White Sox, but finally, dude, Dakota, you guys are having a fantastic year for what you have.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So here's my problem, Bakura. By the way, Dakota, we're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so the chat's up there. So if you hear me talking to somebody, if you hear me something talking to somebody else, that's why. You can follow along at the top of the screen.
And we'll do it again.
Football is different in that your body, like to play in the NFL, I feel like your body has to be better. You know what I mean? Like I I think college
Back now and a new
gets
arm
your
on the
body
mound to
more
start
ready.
the bottom of the second.
You know what I mean?
Bringing in the
I can't agree with that.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
And again,
Classic bullpen
I will
move
also
right
say
here.
that I don't get a chance to say that because I was not, a college athlete that went pro. So
We'll see how it works out.
Tucker in the box as he fouls off.
I know there's always going to be exceptions to the rule, Bakura. I know that for sure. Like you said, like Jeremiah Smith. I don't think it's. I think if you make the rule for one person, I don't think you can break that. Otherwise, everybody takes advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Strike 2.
God damn it, man.
Goes down on strikes.
Batting 6.
And now the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Called
College is good for players from short. Yeah, that's what I mean.
zone.
Yeah, college football, college football is on a different level than high school football. So
Ripped, but it
we're trying to enter
curls
700 CFP players to the court, trying to enter the draft. Yeah, right.
Shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Wait, did Jazz get hit in the balls? LeBron played his way against harder comp than Jordan.
Backed off.
Tell me a
the
team
plate
Jordan
that time.
faced that was as good as the big three in San Antonio or the big three in the Warriors and KD.
Really think the outer
I mean,
half is
Detroit.
open.
You don't want to talk about physicality.
Fights it
I mean, to
off,
go to
we'll see
Detroit.
another.
He played Detroit. I think the Trailblazers were very good. And I'm a Spurs fan, by the way, Dakota. I'm a Spurs fan that believed the big
And
three.
it's fouled off. They'll
I-
do it again.
I don't think that LeBron had a significantly harder path than Jordan. And Jordan, I believe, won more championships, right?
Crush.
Or they tied.
Center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Like, I'm not saying that Jordan is. I mean, my belief is Jordan is better than LeBron,
And that's
but
how they take
I
the
don't
lead.
expect
It's
everybody to
1-0.
believe that.
He kept swinging, and it paid
Jordan never
off.
lost one, yeah.
That was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up.
At the plate.
There's also
Samuel Basallo.
talk that like Jordan, really didn't win until Pippen came around. So you could have that discussion too. I think that's a valid discussion. LeBron had 4. There you go.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Chorio on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
I mean, business absolutely had the Jordan
Hand the
rules.
ball over
Jordan
to
was
a
not to
Norm,
walk at the end
Aaron
of those.
Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Every great player helps. Well, there's one team where no, for sure, you got. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there is argument to be had
Stands in
that
the 2 away as he takes a
he
ball.
didn't win until he got Pippen.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. Fastball is outside.
I mean, you could also say, if you really want to, that honestly, LeBron didn't get it until he went to Miami. LeBron didn't get his first one until Miami. What, he had 2 in Miami, 1 in Cleveland, and
Just
one in
not able to catch up to
and
that
one with the
velocity.
Lakers, right? The Lakers, they absolutely surrounded him.
Fouled off.
The 2 years of the Miami one absolutely surrounded him.
Cuts
The
it,
one in
misses,
Cleveland
it's a
was
strikeout.
sort of surrounded, but that's probably his most impressive one for sure. Cream, then Bird, then Magic, then Jordan, now LeBron. They're all goats of their era. Yeah, but I mean, Rob, it's okay to have that conversation. You can have a civil conversation about
Back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Grant
you can have a
Imagine
civil
any
conversation
save
about
is an
LeBron
easy
and
one.
Jordan. I think it's fun
Hold a small
sometimes.
lead on the
It's when it devolves into like
Give you the best
name
approach
calling and
they
stuff, which
can,
is
so-
Jesus Christ, man.
Now
Grant
this
Taylor
one
might
is
suck.
hammered. Way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A solo shot. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fastball for a strike.
Would you put Kobe over LeBron? No. For me, if you were to rank the 3,
Ground ball to the
the
right
3 would
side.
be.
Should be extra bases.
Jesus Christ.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
If you were to rank the 3 for me, the 3 would be Michael, LeBron, and Kobe. Kobe's still top 5 for sure.
Next to hit, Lou Brock. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Like, the real question is, where do you put Wilt in that?
Towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Like, if I were to tell you, you have to put Wilt Chamberlain there, because you should, where do you put Wilt Chamberlain in those three? Absolutely not, boss. And I love Steph. Absolutely not. And I don't think, when it comes to Shaq, I don't think Shaq is top 5 based on the fact that Shaq, how do I put this, Hoss, without being like a dick to Shaq here? Without being a dick to Shaq. I don't think Shaq was as good at basketball as he was just physically imposing. And again, you can say, I don't think that's foul. You can say, hey, well, that won him a bunch of rings and won him a bunch of scoring. Like he scored a ton. He was more.
They limit the damage here.
Yeah, he was dominant because of his size, not because of his basketball skills. And I think that showed because he went when he went to the line that he couldn't shoot. Jordan is 1-9 in the playoffs without Pippen, but LeBron averaged 35-point triple-double in the finals, but had Kevin Love and Irving hurt in 2018. And the Warriors had Katie Curry, Green, and Thompson. No way Jordan beats him in a final. What? Jordan was also a consistent NBA, All-NBA boss dog. Soon, man, soon. Jordan was also a consistent defensive player of the year candidate. I think you're underestimating what Jordan was. Duncan or Robinson? Duncan. Robinson was flashier than Duncan was. Duncan was more consistent than Robinson. And that's coming from somebody who became a Spurs fan because of Robinson.
Here comes the 0-1.
I think Duncan had better shooting than Robinson did overall.
Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Fly to left his first.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think at some point you could say that if you want to go mindset, like I honestly believe Jordan and Kobe had a better basketball mindset than LeBron did sometimes. Remember, there was a period of time where LeBron was being questioned, and I'm going to be real with you, I think rightfully so. I think LeBron was being questioned about wanting to have the ball in his hands last shot.
Brett trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, boss dog, I'm not worried about views. I'm worried about helping the people that are there. If I help the people that are there, views will come.
That's the third out, and we're headed.
You know what I mean?
Extras.
Yeah, I would say that Kobe and MJ were guys that wanted the ball in their hands for the last shot. Now, LeBron did change this, but there was a period of time when he was younger that you could say LeBron looked to pass first at the end. And that's not what I want out of best player of all time. I want a guy that wants the ball in his hands.
In for a strike, 0-1.
God damn it. That's another ball from Taylor that went mid after on the outside.
He sends one out the opposite way.
Brother, that's another on the outer edge that went mid. Grant Taylor's a reliever for the White Sox this year. Really good one, too.
So a man at first. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game. So they'll talk.
Oh, boss dog, 100%. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to be humble, you know what I mean? I appreciate you saying like it should get more views, but like I said, we do good work. We help the people that we want, or that we help the people that are there for us to enjoy the game. That's honestly what I want out of my YouTube. Like I said, I was going to have a video up today, but I ran out of time. There'll be a video up early next week about what you should know going into 27. And it'll talk about like all of the coaching adjustments, the stubby and the point triangle and things like that. You could adjust for like different zone defenses, different match defenses. So that's kind of what we're gonna talk about on like the early video.
Next offering is foul back.
So helping NIL budgeting, I got a bad feeling that's going to be something that takes more experience. There's the blocking.
Throws to second.
There's the blocking.
A man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
And ball four, two aboard. Here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Baez around third.
Damn it.
He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
I'm doing a breakdown? Yeah, I'll do the breakdown. Yep. There is way more defenses now, for sure.
Digs in now.
Right across the middle again. Come on, man. They kicked it out of his hands and they get called for it? Don't use all you can't resign your OCDC. Use as much as possible each year. There you go. It's going to be much harder than that, but.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, he dropped it? Did he not see it? That's right across the middle again. What the hell is this guy throwing? Now we got it with Santa. Santa?
Back to the top of the order. Now here is Lou Brock.
Eraser, are you here?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not.
Just out of curiosity.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
I don't care if you are or not. I'm curious because you're the one person I know I can ask.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
Don't swing.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Robbie, you don't have to, don't add him. Don't add him. If he's not here, I'm not worried about it.
Now it's the second baseman.
I was gonna ask him how many people are around the table at Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
One run across. Another comes in to score. The relay in there. He scores.
Robbie, I didn't need you to tag him. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not trying to get him tagged. That's why I say it out loud. If he's here, he's here. I'm not trying to like call him out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing.
Now I strike him out, of course.
Welcome back.
All right, silver pitcher. Let's go.
As we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ben Brown.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free
My
and
God.
easy out there. Still
I'm
have to keep
center
yourself
swinging.
sharp and attack the strike zone.
One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now with one away and a man at second. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
That's a ball.
Swing.
God damn it, it's not far enough either.
There towards left field. 2 away.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to call him out, Robbie. I was saying because I know he watches Critical Role. I was going to ask him how many people are around the.
He's 0 for 1.
How many people are around the Critical Role table to start the stream? So
First offering is fouled off. Man at second.
there we go.
Base hit center field. Coming around third is Brett. Here comes the throw. He will score. It's 7-2.
What feature am I most excited for? The coaching adjustments and the macro and the quote unquote macros, boss dog. Honestly, and on top of that, the gameplay versus AI. This is going to be the. I truly believe this when I say this. I think the CPU is going to be better this year than it has been ever before, and I think they're going to be able to run. Hopefully.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many
those are
positives
definitely
that go
my big ones. I really believe the coaching adjustments thing, boss dog, because I'm a big match coverage lover. But the problem with match coverage in previous years is you never knew what rules you were going to get at what times. Being able to set what rules happen in what situations is going to be so clutch for knowing what defense you're going to have and being able to set up your own defense. Oh, I'm Tony Fernandez hitting 8th when I need hits with him. Jesus Christ.
Hit in the air, center field. Ball game. 7-2.
Well, let's see if we actually made the playoffs. Spoiler alert, we did. Most thing I'm excited about the defense is looking for work and so yeah, the being able to set your zones and having them work like that are definitely going to be big ones. Chase Headley, let's go. What does Headley play? Third base? Can I play one of them at first base? I'm going to have to, aren't I? George Brett MVP, best pitcher, coaches award, Reynald Rodriguez. Wait, what did George Brett do? He did have a couple of walk-offs, yeah. Damn, Basayo had 4 bombs? My guy. I don't think Rob Dibble had 4 saves for me. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Rob Dibble didn't have 4 saves for me. Stats are still borked. Skip. There we go. Hey, we made it, chat. Look at that. Oh, I can't have it, though. Oh, Cagney, no, maybe? We'll put Cags down here. Headley can play third base or left field. Brett can play first, right, left. Greenberg can play left. Interesting. None of them can play center field. Can I get one guy that can play center field, please? All right, we're going to put him up here. Fernandez up there. We're going to put George Brett second. Basayo cranking, so we're going to let him hit. Chase Headley there. Jacob Wilson. We'll put Adam Jones there. Yeah, mixes it up a little bit. Okay, cool. I like this. Now, what do we have pitching-wise? Grant Taylor's got to be off my team. Sorry, bud. Give me Felix back. Yeah, that Grant Taylor has given up way too many runs. All right, we're going to hold off on that, Chad. Chad, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciate that. We are donezo for the night. You guys rock, man. This is a nice night. This was a fun night. I feel like we sometimes when we just sit around and BS, I think are some of the most fun nights, man. I really do. So, YouTube, we are going to be live tomorrow at 5. There will be Minecraft tomorrow night at some point. Just a heads up. You already know. So you got to be here for that. I don't know what else we're playing. Stick around for that. We'll figure something out. I'm sure we'll have fun with something. So, all right. So YouTube, I will see you guys later. Same thing with